Yep. Men's sizes were cooked. So his only other chance that he had at that location, and I even tried to talk to the youngster, but I ain't gonna lie to you, he didn't really seem to he didn't
Accepted.
really. Now I'm not gonna say he didn't seem enthused. He didn't understand. I don't think he would understand. How these things work. So I told him, I was like, yo, fam, if you come back, they're gonna release the unclaimed pairs like at 2 o'clock. So if you come back like at 12:45 and just kind of wait a little bit, if they got anything that wasn't claimed during the EA, they're gonna release them. And the chick behind the counter was like, yeah, listen to that guy. He know what he's talking about. And he was like, wow, but I called though. Wow. So all right. So if I come back like at 2, you have the pairs. And I was sitting there like, I said 12:45. I don't know where you like. Look, bro. I don't know
He
what to tell
heard
you.
you. He heard you, but he wasn't listening.
Right. And I'm sitting there like, look, bro, you do what you want at this point. You know what I'm saying? The whole time I was like, Debo, I was like, I got my black hats.
Facts. I got my shits. I don't know what you doing.
I'm like, you can come back whatever time you want to. I'm trying to help you out. But
Facts.
nah, man, the Lions were bro. The Lions were crazy.
I try
You
to
ain't
tell
never
y'all.
you ain't never lied
I
though.
try to tell y'all.
He ain't get no shoes. He ain't never lied.
Hey, no, he didn't.
He ain't get no shoes. Yo, real quick, BT said you see Technology's video from Snipes. I haven't. Did you happen to see that, Lou?
What happened? I did not. What happened?
Me neither. Me neither. I'm curious on maybe the lines are crazy, but I haven't seen it yet. So
People's
BT,
in
what
there
up, BT?
fighting.
BT and build.
If he brought it up, maybe people's in there fighting.
I wonder. So I wonder. I do want to peep that. So BT. Here goes the funny thing. I was on the phone with Lou, right? So all right, moving forward, that was at the Raw Mall. Keep in mind, I had a job to go to, but I told Lou, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be late getting to my customer. Like, it is what it is. Like, hey, I'm the boss, right? You gotta wait on me. I'm gonna get these kicks. So, and what encouraged me to do that, like honestly, what encouraged me to do that was the live this morning. So after we were on the live this morning, and I seen these joints sell out on the sneakers app, I'm like, I don't know, man. That was a lot of pairs that just kind of like kapoofed.
Facts.
Matter of fact, Lou, did you ever get a notification saying that you didn't hit? Like, did they eventually?
I mean, the fact that I got no notification told me everything I needed to know.
Ain't that
That told me
crazy?
everything I needed to know.
Ain't that crazy?
I was pending for like 20 minutes.
Oh no, BT just pulled it up. He said they told him they had no men's sizes. Then saw a guy showing someone a men's size. Oh, they doing the backdoor snipies.
Oh, that's
Mm-hmm,
just
mm-hmm.
worse.
That's terrible. Sharice in the build. What up?
So they
That's
flat out had a
terrible.
lot of him.
Right.
So
They
did
over
he
there
get his
pulling,
pair though?
trying to pull a little okey doke. Oh
Or
no,
did he
we
get
all
his
sold
pair?
out. Yeah, they over there doing the gatekeeping. Yeah, see,
Okay. Yep,
look.
the
She just said it.
gatekeeping.
They doing the gate. You see, and
Yep.
Q. I've talked very bad in the past. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've talked so bad about certain, not all of them, because I had a hookup at one location, but certain DSGs, Dick Sporting Goods. You can ask them. I've talked so bad about certain DSGs. I have a Dick Sporting Good, no lie, like walking distance from my crib. It's like a mile away. It's a mall called Southlands Mall. It's walking distance, the closest one to me. And like we be all over these drops. Like we know what's up with these drops. Man, I would go inside of there and be like, hey, I want to reserve a shoe. And I got some hater in there talking about, oh no, we ain't getting no shoes at this location. I'm like, yes, you are. Like, all right, next, I'm talking to somebody else. I go into the shoe department, talk to somebody in the shoe department. Hey, yeah, hi, sir. Yeah, well, we don't get releases here. Just I'm like, yep, next. Then I talk to somebody else, and they're like, oh yeah, let me go get the clipboard. And I'm like,
See? See?
and they come out with a clipboard and whole 9 yards and whatever, and I end up copying and all that stuff. But I'm like, but why did two other people tell me you don't even do like sneaker releases here though?
Because
Come
they
on, man.
gatekeeping.
Right, right. I'm like, man, you see, y'all on one. Now DSG done changed the whole process up. They got rid of, they got rid of that whole little ticket or wristband. But this is
Yeah,
back
fuck
during
that.
those days.
That's the best thing they could have ever done, bro. Just get rid of that nonsense.
Hard body, because you remember even Rafi. Remember, Rafi was like, they shredded the
Yep.
list. It was like, we got a new list. It was like, wait, what? What do you mean there's a new
Hmm.
list? Nah,
Yeah,
you ain't
because
never
they
lied.
started taking names before they were quote unquote supposed to take names.
Correct, correct. And just a
Mhm.
sneak ahead is look. He said DSG and Southlands is the worst. Hard body, because him and I was
Mhm.
together at another location, Lou. This is when him and I, we were number 1 and number 2 in line. I told you, him and I would be all over these releases. We're number
There was
1
a
and number
name on
2
the
in line.
list.
There was already a name of how are we the top 2 people in the line, and we're looking at the list, and there was already a name on the list. I was like, yo. Like,
Mhm. That's how you know.
right. I was like, all right, I see what's happening. Granted, that didn't
That's how
stop
you
us from
know.
copping. Yeah, it didn't stop us from copping. But the reality behind it was, I was like, yo, I even hit you. I was like, yo, there's some bull. I was, yo, there's already a name on the list, fam, and we're the first ones in the door. Make it make sense.
A super fresh. That missile gonna be shiny as hell in my possession.
He said, you can't get over the shiny missile is.
Mhm.
You
They're
can't
gonna
get
be
over
shiny
how
as hell
shiny. Yeah,
as
okay,
I own
okay.
the shoe. That's all right.
Look. He was like, it's a ghost on the list. Right.
Facts.
Right. We both looked at each other, was like, yo, fam, did you already see a name on there though? Like, for real? We the first ones in the
Facts.
door. There's already a name on the list? All
Hmm.
right.
I mean, somebody obviously working there did it.
Hard facts. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like I said, it didn't stop our cop, but once
I
again,
mean,
just taking a look at it. So what Kicknology went through, look, they told Kick how Boston is, bro, that's crazy.
I'm
He
gonna
keeps
keep
saying
it a
like
bean.
we get nothing.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like, for shout out to whoever that person is that had that type of inside hookup to guarantee their pair.
Mm-hmm.
Because truth be told, if it was like that and we was able to have somebody in store put our name on the list and make sure a pair got allocated to us, it is what it is.
Bro. All right. Hey, Nate. Shout out to Nate. Nate is great. Hard facts, fam. Hard facts. Um, so I mean, you're right, man. I mean, if you got the hookup, you got the hookup. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many people
Hmm.
is gonna be like, nah, I'm good. I wanna get these on release day like everybody else, and just keep everything on a fair plane. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right.
All right, so
Yeah.
to your point, right? Remember how we used to have this conversation where people were like, "Oh, remember when you used to have to like be out here on the hunt for shoes and go to all these different places to try to track down a shoe versus you got a hookup that's guaranteeing you a pair." And I remember people used to be like, "Oh, well, you know, you ain't got to hunt for the shoe, so it don't have the same feel to it."
Yeah,
To
yeah, yeah.
me,
Yeah.
to me, all that nonsense, bro, you can talk all you want, whether it come pause hard or easy. Long that shit in my possession, I'll move about from that point. Okay. If it come easy, I'm celebrating. If not, even more so than if it came hard. Pause.
But you want to know what?
Just fuck all that. It comes hard bullshit, bro.
Like,
Give me my pair without problems.
like we can all go back and think of like the hard body camping days, and I understand like the nostalgia behind it, right? Like hands down, you meet people in line, you know what I mean, you build relationships and all that stuff, like there's networking and connections, all that stuff. I
Hmm.
used to cop, man, like night cop. I used to go to like the midnight releases of like Call of Duties at the Game Stops, waiting in line. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Just to be able to play the game one night before
Oh,
everybody else and be on
they're
there
bringing that
all
back
day,
too. They're
all
bringing that
day.
back too.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I
and
heard
like
they're
you
bringing
hands
that back.
down, you exchanging gamer tags and you kicking the people in line, and I can't like. I'm not saying, but watch this. I'm not knocking the process because there's been some very fun times with that. But also, who wants to be fighting in the stores and you know what I mean over a pair of kicks? So like my bad, I'm trying to get my camera out. So
You don't even look like you that close to the camera.
there we go.
Oh, there we go.
So watch this. I love the fact that we get EA on a JD Sport, right? And I can go ahead and reserve a pair for a little 1,000 points, and I get to walk in the store and cop my pair, and you know what I mean, without no drama and none of the hassle. Like I really enjoy that process. Just to be honest with you.
I got a question. How would you feel if JD Sports switched to a midnight pickup?
Oh, it wouldn't bother me none.
How do you feel about that? Didn't they used to do midnight pickups on sneakers? For some reason, I think they used to.
Hmm, it's a good question.
Didn't they used to do that? Chad, help us out. I feel like they used to on a couple kicks.
Yeah, that's a good question.
JD keeps giving me EA on kids shoes. Yeah, I mean, I get it too, but that's because I used to cop some of the GS pairs sometimes. So
Which is crazy because my JD don't even you don't even gotta have like EA, like they'll let you cop like kid schools or GSs, like you know what I mean, like they'll let you pick up a men's size, an adult size, and then just
mhm,
let you grab, you know what I mean, like
mhm.
whatever kids or GS or whatever the case is. Oh
BT
look,
said I
BT said
never bought a
I never
GS
even
pair.
bought a GS pair. All right, man said, "Hey, bros, can I tell my crush at high school that I love her huge milkers?"
That depends. How
Um,
old is she? So
I
it's the
mean,
teacher. Don't do it.
I mean, well, all right. Well, Lewis is giving you a big brother type of advice. I'm gonna go
Don't
with.
get her fired, bro. Don't get her fired
We'll leave it there.
because you can't keep your mouth shut.
We'll leave it there. He said,
Yo,
he said, but I'm ready for that
he
package,
said, I heard
on the gammas. All right, all right. Dang, you done dropped your food. Said I was on that brown liquor. Oh, geez.
but I need to wait. I need a GoFundMe for my oxtails. I dropped
You
down the
dropped down the
stairs
stairs
yesterday. I
yesterday. I
was
was
on
on
that.
that brown, probably on that hen rock. Oh man. Fabian said, "Shut your b butt up." Jeez.
We know somebody on that brown
I know
liquor
he's like,
tonight. They on that brown tonight.
yo.
He was drinking that honey. He ready to
Right,
fight.
like on that henny.
He ready to fight.
Oh man.
Hey, BT, right? Don't get her jailed, bro. If it's the teacher. Now, if it's a student, I mean,
Hard facts.
look, I'm gonna tell you right now. From what I see on the internet, these joints is different. So she might like it. You flat out tell her if it's a student.
That part too.
Hey, hey, you know what? If it's a student, try it. Let us know how it goes.
That part too. That part too. So yo, um, I made a little friendly bet with your boy Lewis at Radio Kicks 26. All right. With the utmost confidence, I was like, yo, these joints are gonna be available. You be all right. You be all right. And there's still a part. All right. So let me finish the story. Let me finish the story. All right.
Give him
So
the
I told you what
backstory. Give him
happened.
the backstory.
Yeah. So I told you what happened at the Aurora Mall. Um, I told you what happened at the Aurora Mall. So I was like, all right, let me get up out of here. So I went ahead and caught my pair of EA, whatever.
Hold up, you got to back up further than that because we got some new people in here. We got to give them the you know the cliff notes on how this all started.
Oh, good. I'll let you tell them.
No, I'm just saying. All right, so me and Derek had a bet as to whether or not Black Cat Forest was going to be a sellout, and we bet a Chick-fil-A meal on this joint. That's the backstory.
So what side was you on? You were on the side of
I said they was going to go Poof. Houdini. Disappear. They out. Sellouts. Tough to cop.
He was.
And you said, nah. Sitters.
To my defense, now, to my defense, I do have to admit, I was like, all right, just because they sell out on the sneakers app, don't mean that they sold out in the stores. So if a kick sells out on the sneakers app, but you get to the mall and they sitting everywhere, that's not a sellout. That's not a sellout. Not if you can just walk in the store and just grab them. So I do have to admit, when I went out into the field, I was still shocked. The sneakers app wasn't the tell-all for me. Not for me. I was like, you won the bet as far as the sneakers app, but I was like, nah, man. Yeah, out here in Colorado, sneakers be sitting. I do know where to go, granted, but you can still cop these shoes. If you know what I'm saying, if you know where to go. So I was shocked at the fact that places that I was hitting up that normally be having things sitting, I was like, what do you mean? They were like, yo, dog, these black cats are cooked. And I'm like, Lou's right. These joints is moving. All right. So now I go to a different mall. I go to the mall out in Park Meadows, right? First thing I do, I walk through number one, the same face y'all didn't see. For those of y'all that did not see, when Jay Elevate, when we were live earlier this morning, Jay Elevate pulled up to the mall. I had the same face he had, because when I pull up to this mall now out in Park Meadows, fam, I almost had to park across the street from the mall. There was no parking. I was making that same face. I was like this, turning down every aisle, there was no parking. The mall was packed. The mall was packed. Here goes a little side note. Hold on one sec. D just hit me up. Let me see what he said. Oh, he got the girls. Just a sneakerhead.
Oh.
Yeah, he just hit me. He said, these are must cop for me, twin. Yep. These and he got games. Yeah, he copped the phone. Yeah, them joints, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I really would like those kicks. I really like them. So yeah, there was no parking at the mall. None. And I was like, dang, there's a lot of people here. A little side note, I was talking to my mom back in New York, and my mom was like, hey son, you're not partaking in what'd she say? She was like, you're not partaking in that I don't know what she was trying to say. She was saying like there's some sort of like blackout, like some sort of don't shop on Black Friday, wait until December 2nd. Like there's like a, like one of those like strikes, or you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I was like, Ma, I don't listen to none of that stuff. She was like, well, I'm not spending no money on Black Friday. There's a national strike or whatever. I was like, I do what I want. I was like, Ma, I ain't listening to none of that garbage.
Take them national strike L's then.
I was like, Ma, I don't partake in none of that stuff, man. Like, I was like, I ain't gonna lie to you, Ma. I do what I want. People don't want to. People say don't shop at Target because they removed all of the black dolls out of there. Ma, if the Target's was closest to me and was more convenient to me, I'll shop wherever I want to. I don't partake in all that stuff. That's just me. I do what I want. But anyway, because I didn't know nothing about that. I honestly didn't know nothing about that. G Fish in the bill.
What up, G?
Yo, you ain't never lied, man. The handicap parking was cooked to the bone. And like the thing is, man, ain't nobody had no handicap tabs up there neither. Trust me, I looked. I was like, so anyway, I pulled up to Park Meadows Mall, right? So because of how far I had to walk, I walked through a Dillard's. So I went through a Dillard's or whatever the case is, got into the mall, and right when I go upstairs, I know the JD Sports right there. Same thing. I walk inside the JD, place is packed, right? And this is just regular people shopping too, but the place is packed. I find an employee. I'm like, yo, Black Cats, what's the largest size you have available? He was like, yo, man, them joints is cooked. I was like, He goes, man, you didn't hit on EA? I was like, no, I did. I was just looking up some extra pairs for like other people or whatever cases. All right. So I leave JD and kind of like down the hall there. That's where DSG is at. Keep in mind, I hit on the drawer DSG as well, size 12. So now I walk inside the DSG and the lines to even check out. They got all the shoes, behind the cash register. Before they were having it back by like the sneaker department. You go in the sneaker department, give me your name or whatever, and then somebody will walk with you from the sneaker department up to the front and they'll carry the shoes. Now they keep them all behind the register, up towards the front of this store in particular. So I'm just waiting in line. Well, as I'm waiting in line, I'm on the phone with Lou now. I'm on the phone with Lewis, and I'm like, yo, fam, these joints is pushing, bro. Like, I'm like striking out as far as like finding pairs sitting. Like straight up, JD's been telling me these joints is cooked. 2 different locations or whatever the case is. While I'm on the phone with Lewis, while I'm waiting in line, I happen to turn around and the cat behind me, I'm waiting in line and there's a line forming behind me, and I happen to see, I look down and I see homie got he got a bag in his hand. I'm like, yo, did you cop those black cats right there? He shows me the inside of the bag. I was like, yo, congrats, that's what's up, whatever. He goes, yeah, I got like 3 pairs that I hit raffles on. So he's waiting to pick up another pair here at DSG. And then he was like, I'm just gonna let a pair go. Matter of fact, that's what it was, Lou. He copped 4, but he already sold 1. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, he hit on 4, but he was like, I already sold 1. He sold 1. What did he say? 315?
3, it was 3 something.
Yeah, it was either 315 or 350, but he already sold a pair. So anyway, I get up there in DSG, whatever. I cop my pair. I look at it, everything looks good or whatever the case is. And then I was like, yo, let me go hit up the Shoe Palace. Now, my bad, because I skipped a part of the story. When I left JD, I went to Shoe Palace and then I went to DSG. When I went to Shoe Palace, before I went to DSG, Shoe Palace, I walked in there, same thing. I'm saying the same thing. I walk in the store. What's the largest size you got? These black cats. Now, here goes Shoe Palace. This is at Park Meadows Mall. This is the only spot so far. I walked up in there. Cat was like, yo, I got a size 14. I only got 1 pair left in the size 14. And here goes his exact words. I got hella 13s, hella 12s. We got hella pairs, bro. And I was like, bet, I'll be back. That's when I left Shoe Palace, jumped on the phone with Lewis, was talking to him because I wanted to go grab my pair in the bag first at DSG, and then I was going to head back to Shoe Palace. So after that, keep in mind, I had a job today, and I was on the phone with Lou. I was like, yo, fam, I'm running late to my customer's house, but whatever. I got to get these kids. You know what I mean? So I was like, they'll be all right. I'm the boss. They'll be all right. You know what I mean? So I went back to Shoe Palace, Lou on the phone, because Lou got one of his boys that was looking for a size 13. So with Lou on the phone, I walked in there. Now, I didn't grab a bag. I didn't get a bag from DSG, So I just had my shoes in hand. So when I went inside a Shoe Palace, the chick that was there, she was like, I was like, what's the largest size you guys got available now? And she goes, well, you already copped a pair, so I'll let you get 1 more. That's what she said. And I was like, nah, I got these from DSG. I didn't even get these from here. And she's, oh, no. Okay, no. All right, no, you good. She's like, what size you need? And I'm like, hold on, let me check. So I'm waiting to get confirmation from Lewis to see if his boy needed a pair, because I was gonna cop. And you know what I'm saying? One thing about us, we look out for each other. You know what I mean? So
facts.
But the moral of the story is, as of today, and this must have been at about, keep in mind, it's like 10, because I was supposed to have been at my customer's house at 11 o'clock in the morning. So it's about like 10:50 right now, 10:55, right? Where Shoe Palace had these black cats sitting, and I was the only spot that had them available. That's the moral of the story. Sig in the build. What up? What up, Sig? See, Breezy said, I slept on the black cat. Sig said, I passed, waiting on the gammas, but probably not here. They go for a good price. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm shooting for the gammas too, bro. Hard body. There's no doubt about it. But that's my black cat story, man. So like, I'll be curious, and I'll be curious to see. I still got to check out one more mall, Lou, because the last mall is called the Cherry Creek Mall. Y'all have heard me say this before about the Cherry Creek Mall. This is like an upscale mall. Y'all know how they be selling like cars, like in the malls or whatever. They be having like cars on display inside the mall. Their Wall Mall, they'll have like a Kia or like a Jeep Grand Cherokee or something like that. And that mall. At the Park Meadows Mall, they have a Tesla there because they got a Tesla dealership. At Cherry Creek Mall, they got the Aston Martin SUV. You know what I'm saying? Or like on display there.
So
So
that's
that
like
goes to
the
show you, you know what I mean,
yeah
like the
type of
difference,
personnel. Yeah,
right? The clientele that be shopping there. So this
the
now,
demographic rather.
you see what I'm saying? Now at this mall, this is the mall where I found the white cement fours. You know what I mean? Just sitting. I'm talking about well after
Mm.
release because they got Louis Vuitton, they got all of the upscale places in there. Hey, I'll be honest with you. I don't think people in that mall be hip to like, what I mean, sneaker releases and all stuff because they're probably like, I ain't wearing no Nike. You know what I mean? I got on Gucci shoes or whatever. You know what I mean? Like that. That's this type of mall. So I want to go there tomorrow because if there's Black Cat sitting, that will be the mall where it'll be sitting. Just because people don't know about it. Generally speaking,
You might have like one or two pairs sitting there. You might.
You see,
Um,
look. You see, look. D knows. He said Cherry Creek
be
being
on
redeemed.
demon time.
Look,
Hey,
Gucci stuff. Exactly. Yeah.
yeah.
You
See
see, D, like you
Breezy.
said, D already know all of this stuff, bro. He already know all of this.
See Breezy. Yeah, I copped the pair. I'm waiting on my fours to come in from JD Sport.
Yep.
I would have listen. I would have had an in-store pair, but I'm not in Florida right now, so
Yeah. He's out of
I
town
had
on
to do this
vacation
shit
for
to me.
Thanksgiving. Correct. The
I had to do this
Flatirons
shit
is
to
another
me.
one. A hard body. Yeah. People don't be wanting to take the drive the Flatirons, but bro, spot on. You was spot on.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. But hold on a second, Jay. What you doing, bro? Jay Elevate. I thought you was hopping on. I thought
Black
you was
Cats
hopping
moved
on. What's he
today.
doing? Yes,
Yo,
they
they did,
did.
man. They
They
did. They did,
they
man.
went
So yo.
skedaddle. So
Yeah.
here's my thing, right? And this is what I was trying to tell people earlier. Get that shoe in hand first, then make your decisions as to what you're going to do. Like for people saying, I don't know. Listen, make the I don't know decision after you got them joints in hand. Because at that point, you can return them if you know push comes to shove and you don't really like them. Then you can return them joints if all else fails. But
That's true.
the amount of bro. So on StockX, we were sitting there talking. In the past 3 days, there were 9,300 plus pairs. That's 9,300 plus pairs that were sold on StockX in these Black Cat 4s in various sizes that sold through StockX.
Right.
Let alone how many pairs sold today after 10 o'clock release.
Right. Said he's a little busy. He said he got
you
something going
know,
on. Just a heads up.
uh, y'all could have made at least a little bit of bread at minimum, you know, at minimum. But damn, like, bro, 152,000 pairs today on Sneakers app, gone. It's gone.
Yeah.
Wild work.
Hard
Wild work.
body.
And mind
That
you, again, we 30 days out from Christmas, bro.
correct.
We
Correct.
30 days out from Christmas.
Yeah. Hard body. Car guy for life
Now,
said Black Cats
now,
no fire. Squeak ain't
how
that
are
bad.
these eights gonna go?
These Bugs Bunny
How are
eights.
these Jordan eights gonna go?
Mm.
I have a feeling, I have a small feeling they're going to do well, but even though the Gamma 11s have like possibly 4 times the amount of stock, they're going to do better. And that's no disrespect to them Bugs Bunny 8s, but something about these Gamma 11s, they're going to do better.
Yeah. Yep. See, Breezy said Sneaker Room in Jersey had a line around the block. For
Bro,
real.
there were lines, there were people showing lines trying to pick up the pairs that weren't claimed on raffles.
That too. Matter of fact, somebody who dropped that. Did you drop that about Unbreakable? Unbreakable had that.
Yes, I put it
Like
in a
just
group chat.
just like the pickup. You know what I mean? Just the unclaimed line was crazy. I look. We got a hot take. D said Gammas are gonna do well. Eights will SIT.
Listen, I feel like for whatever reason, eights will be an easier shoe to cop than them Gamma 11s.
Because we got a hot take. Jay said Bugs Bunnies will sell out. So we got a sellout versus a SIT.
Because when do the Bugs Bunny 8s release? Because the Gammas release
What's the release date here?
December 13th, which is a Saturday. I think the Bugs Bunnies. What are the Bugs Bunnies?
I'm trying
The
to
Bugs Bunnies, then Gammas. Bro, I'm telling you. Bugs Bunnies may sit around.
So the Gammas on the 13th, right?
Gammas are December 13th.
December 13th. When do the Bugs Bunny release? That's the question.
December. Oh, wait. The 8s are on December 20th.
December. So it's after.
8s will be sitting, but they hit. Ooh. So. Okay. So.
Woo! December 20th. All right,
Listen, I feel like, honestly, I don't know why. I just have this inkling about the 8s that they're going to be a way easier cop than these 4s and these Gamma 11s.
I can see that because truth be told, to Car Guy's point, he said new generation ain't on Ace like that. They ain't hip because we were, bro. Tell me we don't like the Aqua 8s. You know what I mean? We like them Aqua 8s got disrespected.
I don't know if they got disrespected versus
Out here
the issue with those. See, in my opinion, the issue with those is the previous pairs. Because that light gray upper is still throwing me off.
But does that stop you from getting did the squeak stop you from copping the 4s? You see what I'm saying? Like because you're right. People dig, the gray, it's lighter. I mean, you're right. But okay. Did that stop you from really getting this shit? Like if you would have told me, yo, I didn't get it because of that, I'd be like, that's fair. That's fair. A lot of people didn't cop, but we still cop that shit, fam.
We did, but I look at them and I'm just, I don't have I like them.
Right.
I just don't have the love.
Right. Look at this.
Because of the old color.
You see, I agree with this though. You look at this. Even the playoffs last year didn't really.
Whoa.
You see
that's
the
not true.
8s?
Playoff 8s. Playoff 8s were somewhat of a hard cop. Playoff 8. Listen, playoff 8s. Let me tell you something. I bought a pair early and sold it for more prior to release day, and then copped on release day.
Right. That goes to show you. I mean,
playoff 8s, playoff 8s, bro. Playoff 8s before release day was going in like the 400s at one point. Because I bought a pair at $320 from Chicago Emporium. Sold them Jones for $400. And then got exclusive access when they dropped that JD Sport.
All right. See, Breezy got a hot take here.
Ain't nobody copping 8s, 1s, 3s, 5s. Shit, I'm copping 8s, 1s, 3s, and 5s, 11s, 12s. All the silhouettes he just named, I get
right.
them.
He's like,
and
give it to me, baby.
and I'm a cop them joints in peace too.
He said, with no fighting. So talk about no fighting. We mention this from time to time now. Let me see. He said Nike didn't restock them like the Aquas. Big difference. But the Aquas, true. Yeah. But the Aquas. So out here, the Aquas were just like watch this. All of the rare airs, except for the 11s and obviously the undefeateds, right? But all of the rare airs were out here sitting. Like they didn't even have to restock. Out here in Colorado, all of them were sitting. Even the rare 11s, they didn't sit for long, but even after release day, rare airs, the smaller sizes, they were still available. They were
That's small sizes. We expect that though.
hard body.
We
Kingface,
expect small
Kingface said,
sizes
"Hey,
to
bro."
go.
He's like, "Hey, bro, you trans?"
Hmm.
Yeah,
Hold on. Let
yo,
me hit
but
him with the hit him with that transformer sound.
right, right. Translucent
Autobots.
midsole when stomping you
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah. Stomping out with some gum bottom Tims.
Oh,
Hmm.
so I'll give you that translucent midsole.
Hmm. Facts. The waffle stompers.
Oh. Just when you thought you had us. Yeah, that ain't going in your favor.
Mhm. Let's see. I caught 2 Chicago lows. Passed on Black Cash trying to pick up PSG 5. Okay. He's the first one talking about picking up these PSG
Yo,
5s.
yo, I like the way those look though. I really do. Those PSGs. I really like the way they look.
Mm. They okay, personally. They're not like the materials are nice. I don't know. I kind of feel like they're the 35th anniversaries in black since they got the pink trim on them.
Right, right,
I don't know. They're underwhelming to me
right.
personally. With the new gen ain't on that type of time for the eights. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
Nah, I mean, it's bro. It is true.
good. So I can cop my pair in peace.
Yeah, yeah, yep.
I don't think y'all listen. I don't think you guys sometimes understand what it is to cop shoes in peace. Like if you go back to the metallic fives, the way people was out here fighting, scrambling for these joints. Like to me, to personally, for me, okay, a shoe does not hold higher prestige to me because I had to fight over a few fuels to get a pair. I mean, it's a great story to tell, but whether it's sitting or it's moving, if I like a shoe and I'm able to cop it, then guess what? I like the shoe. That's just what
Nah,
it comes down to. All that fighting and nonsense to get a shoe don't mean nothing to me.
not hard
You cop
body,
that joint in peace.
but they were also fighting over cool gray nines too. Blew my mind.
I mean, I didn't even like the shoe like that. So
Blew my
the
mind.
fact that people's out there fighting about it is like, all right, well, y'all can fight them and enjoy. And
Now, I
guess
ain't gonna
what?
lie. I do like the cool gray nines, but yeah, I was just shocked at the how crazy they were going over these. Now I was like, wow.
You wanted a pair, you could have hit me up and I could have had EA. Gave you them Jones with exclusive access in peace.
Oh no, I do like the Peace Cop. Trust me, there's no doubt about it. I'm good on
Yeah,
that.
we don't know. Jay said he has stuff to do. That's why he can't get in the room.
Oh yeah. No, he said he has some stuff going on.
Don't.
Car guy said I gotta get the Gammas, the Bugs, and the Armand Manier
Mhm.
Falls. 4.
Need
Y'all
them
think the
mama.
Armand 4s will sit? Yeah, I'm looking at them Armands, man. I mean,
I
I'm
want them.
I'm I'm looking at them.
Although that price gonna be steep.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
them Jones gonna be like 270 out the door with tax and shipping.
And the color, the color is looking pretty different from the cave stones, though. They are
To me,
looking
they
pretty
better
different.
than the cave stones.
Oh no, I do agree with that, but they are looking different than the cave stones, for sure. He said that chocolate
My
color is
fours will
beautiful.
sit. No clue why. Such good quality. Well, guess what? They're gonna sit on the shelf in my house.
Mm, mm.
That's where they're gonna sit.
Yeah, car guy. Yeah, they are darker. They are darker for sure. D said I forgot about my cool gray nines. Yeah, man, the cool gray nines are tough. I ain't gonna hold you. The cool gray nines are tough, tough.
And
Oh,
honestly,
look.
I,
BT said
or,
Almaz was sit. No clue why.
I
Such
know,
good
read that.
quality.
That's why I said they're gonna sit on my shelf.
Mm.
But I think Ewan's powder blue nines would have done way better with 2-3 on the heel. I know they was trying to make them, they made them like the originals that didn't have the 2-3, but Powder
Yep.
Blue Nines just seen naked without 2-3 on the back.
About the 2-3. Yeah, because the powder blues got disrespected.
Listen, it's rare the OG, excuse me, it's rare a retro with a feature tweak
Mm-hmm.
is better than the original. But in that case, that's definitely a shoe to where the tweak at a 2-3 is better than the original with no 2-3.
Yeah. D said, AOD, they had all of the varsity jackets for like $100 a piece and shoe polish. He copped a few. I know
Mm,
nothing about that. Yo, he just sent me a picture. I know nothing about that.
mm. Oh, them joints. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. Yo, that is tough.
See, I don't think they're getting nothing like that being down here in Florida.
Oh, that is tough. Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that.
$100 for that joint? That's dope.
$100. Mandy Pandy's in the bill. She said, "Hey, yay, Mr. Thank." Mandy
She over
Pandy.
there, she's talking like she's dropping that handkerchief for you. Like,
Hey, hey, yep, yep. I'ma go. I'ma go slide by there later. Ha!
oh shit. You talking like Jay Elevate now.
Oh, look. He said $100. They use like 230. Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
joint is
You
tough.
popped a few of them joints? Yeah.
Oh, he said my sound is super low. All right. So
Nah, it ain't low.
I got my mic in a different spot. Let's see.
All my
Well,
fours is why I pass on K-Stone. Me too, BT.
yeah, yeah.
BT. Me too, BT.
And when it came to Alma, my name is Me Too. Yeah. I know a few people
Mr.
did.
Me too.
Yep. A
Yeah.
few people
I mean,
did.
that's it. That Perp did the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me ask you this. All right. As far as this year is concerned, I now look back on now that we're basically at the end of the year. To me, the Family Affair threes is probably like the sleeper shoe of 2025, in my opinion.
Hmm.
First off, you got, like you said, gum bottom on a three, materials with that crazy transition, Nike Air on the back, orange hints. So the lace swap options, obviously for orange or sale, like it's almost like, remember, what were the threes that came out? The pale ivory threes that came out last year with the double elephant print.
The craft threes.
Craft threes,
Yep.
yes.
Yep.
Well, last year's three sleeper versus this year's three sleeper. I think that'd be a nice little comparison.
It would
I
be.
mean, it's not necessarily 1-to-1. It's apples to oranges, but
It would be. Yeah,
but
Jay. I think Jay had a good point because the threes, the Jordan threes. And I'm not saying for us, but Jordan threes, in general, they're not hitting like that. So the moment and look, I understand the 2018 pair when we're talking about BC threes, Black Cement threes, but I mean, outside of a J Balvin three, what threes are really making any noise outside of a J Balvin, which is a collab, right?
black hats.
But the Black Hat sat like people didn't. That's how I was talking about the 2018 pair. People was
Right.
like they didn't like the leather
But look
quality,
where
so the
but
Black
Black
Hat
Hat
threes
threes
didn't
is
make
up
no.
right now.
Are they? Are they?
Black Hat threes is up. They've been
Nice,
up.
nice.
They've been up. They've been up.
G
That's why
Fish.
we had people earlier today when we went live for the fours talking about, yo, if the Black Cat threes are where they're at right now, the fours is only going to do better.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. G Fish said they confirming 26 Air Bacon and the GP gloves drop.
Oh, yeah, I
That's
knew
what's
about the
up.
Bacons.
That's what's up. White cement
Although,
threes. Yeah. So yeah, of course, white cement threes definitely made no. Yeah, there's no doubt
it's a
about
good
it.
call. Good
Right,
call out.
right. White cement threes
Good
definitely
call
made
out.
made some noise, and and here goes the crazy part. Like,
Oh
nah,
wait, Soulflies. The Soulflies. The Soulfly 3. They ain't even dropped yet,
they
but
didn't even
Soulfly
drop yet.
3s is about to be, they're
Yeah, they
about to
didn't
go
drop yet.
crazy.
Yeah, and
Soulfly 3s is about to go crazy.
resale on the soul flies right now pretty is pretty up there actually. Yeah, it's pretty up there.
Yeah, Soulfly 3s is about to be
James
wild, bro.
said, "Your hat is sideways, bro." Man, hey James, I'm telling you right now, at 45 years old, I can wear my hat anywhere I want to. It's a beautiful thing. 45 hit different.
Speaking of the Air Bacons, I don't know if anybody remembered, but I think it was 2 years ago, Supreme did an Air Bacon collab.
I don't
I don't know
remember
if
that.
anybody remembers that, but Supreme released the Air Bacons as a collab. Space Jam 9s in 2026. Facts.
Look, Sig said, "Yeah, I might have to go for them SoulFly threes. I need them Gary
December
Payton next
6th.
year." Yes,
Alma
sir.
3s, the white pair. Yeah, Alma 3s is another one. To be truth be told, bro, all of the Alma 3 pairs that have dropped, quality is just crazy. Resell aside, quality is nice on all of them. Now everybody's going to everyone picks the white pair as their favorite Alma 3. But me personally, the black Alma 3s is my favorite.
Hmm.
I go to black pair, the white pair, then the diffused blue.
Mm-hmm. You see that? You know what? That's another solid example of a three. That's a solid kick, but the threes, they just really haven't been moving like that. Alma is a perfect example.
That's what they're going to move right in my collection.
Hard fact.
In
Hard
peace.
facts. Rare air
In peace.
threes.
Peace.
Pure money threes.
I've stepped on those.
Yeah. There you
Although
go.
I might regret it later on. I might come back to them, but like, damn, all white 3 would be nice to have.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Mm-hmm.
again, I got white. I mean, and I can't say I have white cement 3s, and so I don't need them because I got
G-Fish
how many
said
different variations.
he's talking about Space Jam. Space Jam. Oh, bro, that's a Mando.
Oh, Space Jam
Space Jam
11s.
11s, and yeah,
No,
that's
no, no, no,
Mando.
no, no, no. They talked about doing the Concords with the 2-3 on the back.
Mando.
I thought
Mon-
G-Fish. I thought they was doing Concords with 2-3 on the back for next year because they bring in the Space Jam 9s.
Correct. They are bringing the nines. Yep. AOD. Yeah, I love my Pure Money threes too. Yes, sir. Same here. Same here.
Now, some of y'all up in here that weren't on the live today, we was talking about how they bringing back the Jordan cards, the retro cards are going to come back in the shoe for next year, and the face boxes are coming back.
Yeah, you're.
Chat, how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about the presentation with your shoes? Does it raise the bar for you, or you just worried about the shoe?
I personally like it. I'm here
I
for
do too.
like
I'm
I
trying to
talk about
collect
this
them
in my
Jones.
videos. You know what I mean? Like I do enjoy like whenever we have a storyline, whether it's some history or the presentation, right? So I'll take all of the special boxes, the tissue paper, hang tag, shoe tree, extra laces, good materials, great quality control. I'll take all of that. Straight up.
Flint 13's
Especially
no.
when you're raising prices on us too. Right?
Yeah, right.
So yeah, I'll be here for all of it.
Let
I
me tell you
understand.
what
I
the,
understand. You don't wear the box. I understand it when people say that, but I mean, if you give me a fly box versus, what I'm saying, just some regular box, of course I'll take a fly box. Of course, it makes
facts,
good on the display. You know what I mean? Of course I take a fly box.
facts, facts. Olympic Sevens rumored for 2026. Yep, saw that.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Amatus are my favorite Ama. Amatus are my favorite Ama Jack.
Yeah. Alma twos are tough. They are. Yeah, Alma twos are tough. Look.
Family Affair 3, South
Uh
12,
huh.
123 on Go this
Blind
morning.
Soul in the build. What up? Yeah, man. Look. I got those Family Affair threes. I know they're not making any noise. Um, beautiful silhouette. Beautiful kick right there.
It could
Beautiful.
have a black effect though, because remember
Beautiful kick.
that Johns, and then years later, although the wearability isn't the same with it being the green shoes. You know what? That'd be an interesting thing to look into. Green shoes that have gone up over time.
Yo, I still need to get that bomber jacket. You know what I'm saying? We can rock those Family Affair
Undefeated
three.
joint.
That bomber jacket, just like undefeated fours or the craft fours. Look, you can
What's
still
that
rock
bomber
it.
jacket going for?
I don't know who had that bomber jacket that we was like we didn't see that. But what were we looking at?
It
Who had
was
that
from
bomber jacket?
Undefeated.
Nah, it was DJ Khaled. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was.
correct. But
Was that the one? Was that the undefeated jacket? Because
remember, it had the undefeated Velcro patch on it.
nah, not the DJ Khaled video. I remember looking at a Khaled video, and he had on a green bomber. I was like, I ain't never seen that before.
Maybe he has something different though.
Yeah, who knows? It could have been a custom joint. But yeah, we remember we were looking at that video, and I was clowning because I was like, yo, that 17X shirt he had is tough. Remember, I was.
Hey, G-Fish, hard fact, 26, bro. I'm telling you right now, we don't know everything coming in 26, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to have an opportunity to compete with 25. Hard
I don't
facts.
know. G-Fish, what are your thoughts on that? Because we
I'm
already
the,
been like, we already been talking like, I don't know, man.
I'm the
25
only one out the
25
panel
was
that
a
says
hot
it.
year, bro. Anything's possible, right? But I don't know.
But I'm the only one calling it out. Y'all three saying nah, it ain't going to happen.
Yeah, I don't know.
Y'all saying ain't no way. I'm saying
I
yes
don't
way.
know. I'm not
Yes
saying
way.
it ain't no way. I'm just saying
First off,
25 wasn't no fluke.
the
This year, and
fact that
especially
we getting the space boxes and the cards too, oh, they bring it all the way back.
hey, the vault is open. I will admit that the vault is open.
Speaking of which,
See, look, Sig is saying the same
what are we
thing.
getting next year that's out the vault? Like, what are we getting next year that no one thought they would ever pull back out the vault? Because I will say they pulled pairs out this year that we never thought we'd see. But we haven't heard nothing in terms of something that we never thought they'd pull out the vault for next year yet.
Yo, send G-Fish the link so you can get up in here.
You the host.
I don't have G-Fish information. I don't know why I got said it every time.
Oh,
I don't have his info.
I don't know how to do it.
Wait, say that again.
I don't know.
All right, it's so good. G-Fish, hit me up on IG. I got you.
Yeah, hit him up on IG.
I need your
He'll
info
send you
anyway.
one.
No, I need his info. I need his info anyway.
Hit them. Nah, chills.
Yeah. This is my IG right here. Pine Green Foams. I like them. I didn't. I like those. I ain't gonna lie, man. There's a lot of foamies that I actually do like. Lou, you're not a foam guy, right?
Foam posits.
Yeah.
Hold on. What's this? Off-white one, Alaska joints release next year. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be a great shoe for next year. The off-white ones. It's going like. It's going to be good. I just don't.
I agree. That's only one shoe though.
Hold on. We got Laker 4s. The Laker 4 joints dropping.
I agree. Hot shoe. That's 2 shoes.
They have yet to announce Nike Air on the back of the Toro Bravo 4s, but I feel like that's on the way.
I agree. Nice shoe. That's 3 shoes.
We got those. We got the Wolf Grey 5s.
Mm-hmm.
Rare Air Tour Yellows.
Yep.
What else we got? We got they're bringing the He Got Game 13s.
I agree. Yep. So that's like 5 or 6, right now.
They doing the Space Jam. Oh, hold up. The Union Frag collab Jordan 1s.
Mm-hmm.
Got those.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got? True Blue 3s.
Yep. Yep. For sure.
Trying to think what else we got.
True Blue threes. Yep.
You know them pink ass raw
The,
bacon Travis is dropping next year.
yeah. And also some Awake sixes, sevens.
Oh,
No,
don't forget about the bin threes, the
the
bin
bin threes.
sixes, and the bin eights.
All right, now speaking of threes, oof, those bin threes are tough.
Reverse infrared sixes, facts. G-Fish sent you a request.
Oh shit,
My G.
my bad. Let me see. All right.
What they need is a Black Cat 13. That's what I want. Black Cat 13.
I will definitely take a Black Cat 13.
Hold up. To Car Guy's point, I think the He Got games are lows, but they are talking about the bread 13s dropping next year, which are highs. So to his point, the lows will sit. Them bread 13s, they'll move. I don't know about sell out, but they'll move. But I need me some Black Cat. Oh, and the Flint 13s next year too.
Yeah,
Flint
they did
13s
push the
coming
Flints
back.
back. They did push the Flints back.
Do we get Black Cat 5s next year?
We were supposed to, right?
Wait, not Black Cat 5. Fear 5s. My bad. What about the Fear 5s?
The fears, yeah.
We didn't get Fear 5s this year. They did the 3s. They did the 4. No Fear 5. He said, Marion Eddie. Oh, what up? Hey guys, remember me from last night's chat? Yep, we remember. What's good with you?
Yeah. What up? What's good? You remember
Here
you?
come the
Tapping in.
neon light shoes to get the young generation to show up and show out.
Hey, yo,
I
G-Fish,
mean,
man, I don't know why I'm not seeing the request here.
wait, the request should be in your notifications on IG.
Yeah. Oh no, he actually just sent me a message. Okay. All right.
Oh,
I got you. My bad. Yeah, I was trying to find the approval, and it was actual a message. I got you right now. Okay, Lou. I'm gonna go ahead and invite him in.
that's all good. What she said? Hey, I'm good. How about you? We good. We here recapping these Black Cat 4s today. Oh, Freshwater Griffies drop on December 12th. Yeah, we was talking about this morning, bro. We was talking about that this morning.
Yep.
Now listen, with the bin shoes dropping next year, allegedly. That's $350 a pair, bro. That's $350 a pair, not including tax, not including shipping. Now we don't know if they even going to drop on Sneakers at. For all we know, they could be some crazy ass tier 0 joint. The white metallic 5s is dropping next year. Facts. Them joints are clean.
Marion was like, by the way, that's Mrs. Hey, G-Fish, link sent, bro.
This is.
Let me see. I think white metallic 5s are dropping too.
Yeah, those are the ones I was talking about.
Yep.
Them joints are clean.
Yeah, they are super clean.
Oh,
what's your
else?
choice? White or black though?
I think Pine Green 12s.
I think we already talked about that.
Pine Green 12s. I need them joints. Them Ray Allen PE joints.
G-Fish in the bill. What up, fam?
What up, G?
Yo. Did y'all say the Chrome 8s is dropping next year?
Yes. Thank you. Them too.
Homemade.
That's what I'm saying. Like this year is like the anniversary or whatever, right? So y'all already know that what they was gonna drop. But next year it ain't even the anniversary. And they talking about retro cars and etc.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm definitely here for the cards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it.
That's what I'm saying. The face boxes, the retro cards. They listen. They making it so you don't get rid of none of it. You gotta keep it all now. This has been, I mean, besides the rare airs that we got this year, it's been how many years since they did the face boxes? It's been over 10 plus years.
Right.
So, what's your
So
best shoe in your collection? The number
so
one
so
pair.
do you think they bring cards back or whatever, we're gonna get another increase in prices?
That I don't
Hmm.
know, but I think they bringing retro cars back, not for us.
Who
They
they
bringing
bringing it back
retro
for?
the youth. Like they
So,
already know, we
who?
know about it, but like I'm talking about the what's the next gen you call them? So we passed Gen Z. What's the
These
next
are
one?
Gen. I forget what they're called.
No, I'm talking about it's past them. Like they going for they going for your like two generations. So like if they starting to like do it, I think when what's the age where you really kind of like paying attention? So they basically going at the like for the middle schoolers and the
Gen Alpha is
and
what
like
people think.
high school whatever.
A Gen
So
Alpha.
Gen Alpha is BT saying.
Because when we was coming up, we caught that. We all right. So when you was coming up, you caught the era where it wasn't bread; they were just black and red.
Correct.
And then that early 2000s is when they started putting them cards in that was catching the generation under that, and then they took it away, and now they about to bring it back. And then you talking about bringing the face box back
Hmm.
because Jordan is starting to get the Jordan is getting separated from the shoe now. Like if you know what I'm saying, like he been away from the game so long, and now you gotta think about it, the moves that they making now. He on NBC.
You're right.
Yo, G Fish, let me ask you this question, and this goes to you too, Lou, because I literally had this conversation with Joel earlier today, and I was literally, it's right on the same topic. How many generations behind us that's gonna keep the Jordan brand? Because G Fish already said, he's like, they ain't making it for us. We already know, which is true, right? Because I was like, yo, fam, the Jordan brand, if Nike don't do something, to your point, when I say die off, I'm not talking about go bankrupt, die off, but when we're gone, and the 30-year-olds that's right now, the people that's like 30 years old right now, when they die off, like who's gonna be upholding this whole Jordan's gonna be dead. We're gonna be dead. The 30-year-olds now gonna be, who's holding up like this brand? So to your point, it's smart for them to start training them and showing them the history and doing that stuff now. It's a smart thing to do. It's a smart thing to do because there's people right now who don't know who Michael Jordan is, bro.
Yeah, that's like in the next probably like 10, 15, not even 10. Probably in the next, probably like around like 2030. Watch it be like another either a Jordan movie or like what's the name? The Last Dance, like the pandemic. To
Yep.
remind you.
Yeah. G Fish. This is an old story I'm about to tell you. I was doing this mentoring program
Mm-hmm.
with the church. It's called Speak Your Mind. We're going to this high school out here called Hinkley High, and
Yeah.
and no lie, this was like 7 years ago. So this is like even before COVID. And I was in the lunchroom talking to the kids, whatever. And I was talking about Michael Jackson and Thriller. And these are high school kids, by the way, like 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And these kids looked at me and was like, "Who's Michael Jackson?" And I was like,
Yep.
"Yo, don't do that." I was like,
But
"Don't."
that's why they about to come. That's why they about to come out with a Michael Jackson movie that's hitting the movie theaters next year.
No, correct. You know what I mean? But I was like, these are high school, like, and this is like seven. This is not even new. This is like 7 years ago, and I'm like,
Yeah.
so I was like, nah, seriously, like you trolling? I was like, nah, who's Michael? I was like, nah, chill. I was like, nah, chill with that. I pulled out the video. We're watching Thriller and all that. And I was like, yo, he could dance and he could sing. And I was like, you never heard of Michael Jackson?
Yeah, but it was still like Like that's just like our grandparents saying, like, you don't know Fat Lip Jones. We'd be like, man, who is Fat Lip Jones? Well, he was a
But
jazz blues player. You know what I'm saying? Like
G Fish,
eventually, all the people that we appreciate, not all of them gonna make it 40 years from now. It's only gonna be a select few. The name that's gonna carry. Like if you saying that the 7-year-olds about
Taylor Swift or something like that. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm saying you saying that about Mike, right? Shit. Ask them, like that was 7 years ago and you was asking them that. But if they confused about Mike, if you would have said Babe Ruth, that's even foreign.
Of course.
You know what
but
I'm saying?
G Fish, to your point though, you know, how did we know about singers like Anita Baker, Miles Davis?
Parents.
Exactly.
Our
Like
parents.
I don't feel like the parents of today, they don't necessarily play a lot of like the old school stuff that they grew up on. They do like a lot of these parents, bro, they be listening to like a lot of the shit that be coming out today, or maybe as far back as like the 2000s. They don't necessarily go all the way back to the 80s playing those songs that they heard when they was young coming up.
Until
A lot of
until
times.
one of the younger people like
Remix
get
it.
hipped on something, and then they turn it into a TikTok dance, and then that's
Correct.
when the song comes back.
Correct. Yeah, they spin it. Because to your point, Lou, I remember like I've been going to Disney since I was like a little kid. My parents had a timeshare out in Florida, and it's called Orange Lake Country Club. And I remember I'm talking about like being a kid sitting in the back of my dad's Lincoln, and you know I'm sitting there, you're hearing the music. You know, we want the funk, gotta have that.
Mm-hmm.
It was the 3rd of September. Doo
Yep.
doom doom. I'm sitting like
Yep.
this. Ooh, what is this? So yeah.
Yeah, see, I had that experience where my pops and my uncles, they would had a grill on a basketball court, like back in Bmore,
Mm-hmm.
with the backboards with the chain nets, and then somebody had to rig the court lights to turn them on. Like they broke the box open to turn the
Yeah.
lights on,
Yep.
and they be out there grilling like at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. We out there playing hoops while they playing in the trunk of their car, all that old school stuff while we playing on the court.
Yo, G-Fish, speaking of chain nets, yo, back in the days, one of these cats, man, we used to hoop with. We were out there like trying to grab rim.
You about to say somebody's finger, man?
Bro, somebody ripped the meat right off paws, ripped the meat
Mm.
right off the bone, bro.
Hey, but that net sound crazy when that joint
bro,
goes.
bro, sick.
All right. So what you like better, the metal or the nylon net when it's swoosh?
It's always gonna be the nylon, but it's something special about outside with that chain net because everybody don't have it. Like New York got it, Jersey got it,
Yeah.
Baltimore got it, but once you get past that, there ain't no more chain nets like that, bro. And they rare as hell now. But that net sound, the regular net sound in the gym or outside, still king though. That.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you see what Blind Soul said? They're gonna try to recreate the nostalgia the best they can.
Yo.
Do is create a QR code on the card and watch a video. This generation can't read. They think they can't. They won't. They won't read.
Move, though.
They won't read. They won't
They'll
read.
Make a look. They'll make the book and then Siri will read that joint to them.
Yeah,
facts.
It's a smart move.
And they'll put that joint like 2 times the speed too.
Yo, that's crazy. You said Siri G-Fish, and she's like, you need to unlock your iPhone first.
Oh, Gemini, read it to him.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be reading it to him like on the 5th of September.
Right.
Hey, little part I said, these kids nowadays don't know real music, bro. I think every 10 years there's somebody saying someone don't know real music. But with this mumble rap shit, yeah.
Yeah, but this 26 though, I feel like it ain't just gonna be just about Jordan, yo. Like
What you
Nike, like
think?
I said, like it took them a while
Oh,
to bring back them Air Bacons, yo. And then we just got the GPs. If I'm not mistaken, maybe 4 years ago, and you sneaking that back in, the
hmm
GPs then came out twice before the Air Bacons that came out. The last time the Air Bacons came out was 2014,
yeah.
like the OG, not the Supreme collab. So that tell me, all right. So if you doing that and you talking about it now, rumored, what else is down the pipe? Is it the Penny Tools about to drop? Or you dropping another Jordan, maybe 4 or 5 color Jordan ways that you ain't even said yet? Because this rumor that they talking about bringing the white and red 20 Jordans back, the joints with the strap, the ankle strap.
Nah, what they're doing is they're bringing that shoe back as a Jordan 40 mashup.
Mm.
That's what they're doing. They're doing a Jordan 40. So they're taking a Jordan 40 and they're using like a couple different later models,
The
i.e. like the
Ferrari
20.
14.
Yeah. But they're doing a Ferrari 14 Jordan 40.
If they smart, you have Luca be the first one rocking them joints.
That'd be,
Luca,
yeah.
yeah. Hard facts. Check out Blanso. Blanso said, "I'm 53 years old. My son knows all of the 80s and 90s rappers, R&B singers, all the way back to Marvin Gaye. That's dope."
But hold up. Divorced dad music.
Yeah. BT said the kids are loving the music I listened to in high school. They call it divorced dad music now.
Yo, hey, yo. That's like they trying to call Air Force Ones a dad shoe.
But it's all good. It's all good because, like, no lie, like even a lot of the hit songs, whether they getting it from influencers or TikTok or whatever, a lot of the hit songs today are all remixes from stuff back in the day. Anyway, they just don't know it.
I mean, that's what ours was too.
Well, correct, but literally, I just said, but they don't know it. We actually know that. That's the
Sure.
difference. We actually know that.
But I just sound way fire.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm
Way
saying,
more fire.
but because of like watch this. He just said all the way back to Marvin Gaye. So when I listen to that song, just like music,
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
we know that's Marvin Gaye
Yep.
though. We knew
hmm
that. We weren't sitting there like, yo, that's brand
Hold up.
new, hot.
Remember,
That's just like the French Montana. I was going back through Max B catalog in the last couple of days, and I never heard this song, but I already identified it when I heard French Montana and Max B talking about what is it? Remember that Frankie Beverly? I want you like I want you to want me to. So
oh
they
Yep,
flipped
yeah,
that
yep,
yeah,
joint.
yep. Of course.
I forgot how they flipped it. Hold
Mm-hmm.
up, damn, but that joint fire. I just can't remember how they flipped it though.
Uh-huh. Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Remember,
no. Instead of I say I want you, French Montana saying I want you. Now look what you made me do, and then Max B just go crazy on that song, and you
Right.
can hear the loop in the background. Nasty.
mm, what's another one? Remember Boosie Collins from in Baby Boy, that I'd rather be with you,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
bro. That was the first time I heard that song. I love that damn song, bro. That was the first time I heard that joint in the Baby Boy movie. I'm like, oh, that song dope.
it's good. But like even in these movies now, they sneak in some of the
Oh yeah, old songs in
in
there.
the movies.
Mm-hmm.
hmm
For sure. For sure.
I'm
Patsy
surprised they ain't
Cline.
using songs out of Friday.
Mm,
Yeah, that is true.
hmm
That is true.
What's that when the dude? I forgot what scene it was. I think when they pulled up to the crib, it was like, "Damn!" No, when they was high in the crib, and it was like, "Dame Dollar, holla if you hear me, swoop in the coop as I hit the scene or some joint." But I
Mm-hmm.
forgot the name of that song. I think it was like I think it was Domino or something.
mm. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
that I don't know.
It's gonna, man. But like I said, for as far as the Jordan brand joint though. That's how they gonna sneak it in. Every couple of years, so they gonna revamp.
Yeah, that's true.
It's smart for
Matter
the
of fact,
brand.
we was talking earlier. They doing a V3 version now of the Jordan 1. It's supposed to be a V3 coming out next year.
Oh, and they getting slick about these color codes. So all the dudes they be leaking out all this stuff that we talking about. So when it's
Hmm.
an OG on the box, not the box, but the on the info, whatever they get leaked, they not putting out the specific colorways no more. They it's like it'll say such and such slated for June, and it'll say colorway
Mm.
BB
Mm.
because they trying to slow down the leaks. But the dude, when I seen it on his, uh, well, y'all know the dude part sneaker files. So like
Yes.
with him, he started figuring it out. And then when I watched the video, he was saying that, and it said June, Jordan 7 BB, and he was like, usually they put BB for the retros, like the OG retro. And I'm like,
All
what
right. Okay.
OG 7 retro will come out in June? It
Not you.
gotta be the Olympic set.
Or
Olympics.
Olympic.
Yeah. Hmm.
Wait,
That,
is Summer
that
Olympics ain't
is a
next year?
two. That is a double up, sir. Cop
Hmm.
two pair.
Hold on. The Olympics ain't next year.
Man, the Olympics is overdue, bro.
I'm
Way
just saying
overdue.
though, when they drop them during Olympic time.
They ain't drop them the last two Olympics.
Well, for me,
Uh,
it'd be one pair of those because I have the Trophy Room sevens, which are somewhat similar.
Yeah,
they
I still need two pairs of the.
the
I got
the sixes was during the Olympics, right? When they dropped the Olympic six,
yeah,
Yes.
was
but the
that when
sevens.
the wet cements and Olympic fours
Remember,
came out?
they didn't drop an Olympic during the pandemic when the Olympics was
Pandemic.
jumping.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think they did.
And
Yeah.
then the last time the Olympics came out was what 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Two pair, need them, and I already got the trophy room and the Tinker uh, Olympic 7, but I need two pairs, and I went and bought the 13 pair you
Mm-hmm.
because I had to have 'em.
I wouldn't mind having some trophy room. Was I talking to you about that, Lou? Trophy room
You were.
sevens?
No, you were talking about Trophy Room ones.
Yeah, trophy room ones.
I don't want to even
That's what you
touch
were
that. I
talking
don't want
about.
to even touch that with a 10-foot pole, my G.
Why?
Them fences because they so old and it was already static when they came out about fake, Joe.
You
It's
got a
gonna
point.
be hard. It's gonna be super hard. That's just like trying to get a Travis Scott one right now. Like not the
It's gonna be
lows. I'm
that
talking
A
about
crazy.
the
mocha,
first
the
one. Yeah,
mocha.
I don't want to even
Mm,
touch. I'm
Yo,
not trying to
have
sway
you
your
seen?
opinion. I just
no, no,
remember
no,
that
no, no.
time.
That's a good take for sure.
Well,
Because
I,
yeah, I
well,
was looking at the trophy room ones. I was like, yo,
I
well.
just
This is what
remember that
happened.
time was crazy when them joints dropped.
true
Because
that.
remember we was talking about pairs to reach back for
Mm-hmm.
that have like some serious prestige,
Correct.
and we started talking. And that's how we got on the Trophy Room ones.
Nah, it's a good take. The how I look at it is like certain ones. Sometimes you do want to go back, but it's just certain ones that like it's kind of iffy. Like if it's mad time going past, now you playing a deadly game right now. Where if they're gonna be fake or real, even if they pass through a joint, you get what I'm saying? Like if especially they was super popular.
There were. I mean, I would say that's the most controversial shoe we've had in the past 5 years. That was the most controversial, in my opinion.
Which one you talk
So
about the
I would say Trophy Room, or here's the shoes I can think of off the top of my head that had the most controversy. Trophy Room ones,
mhm.
Chicago colorway, Jordan 11 Cool Grays. They had a huge controversy about them. Um,
Carmine
uh,
6?
uh, well, the bleeding on the Carmine. Well, it was more so a complaint, but I'm thinking like like issues with the shoe in terms of being able to cop the
Release.
fakes, all that. Because remember, there was a huge argument with the Cool Gray 11s because some people were ordering pairs on lot from like StockX and Goat, and some
Yeah,
of them were coming with numbers stamped on the bottom, and some of them didn't have it. And it took a while, but it figured out that some of the pairs that were sold overseas had numbers stamped in the footbed,
I give you
and
one.
some of the pairs sold in the US did not.
I give you one. 2000 and I wish Purple Haze was up here because it was in his city. The Chicago All Star, the 85 high number with the dust bag.
85. What year
You
was
don't know?
that?
I think that was 19. Like, yo, the stores in Chicago sold
Oh,
them joints
you
early.
going way back.
Chicago sold people in Chicago sold them joints early, right? And they had to go get them joints back from the customers to bring them back to the store because Nike was checking people's accounts. So they was rolling up in stores.
Mm.
And then it was two different ones. It was one that it was some pairs that was not numbered, and then you had the number pair.
Yeah,
That was the
that's way
same year.
back.
That was the same year Yeezy was driving around Chicago in that truck giving out Yeezy.
Right. I would like to research that. That sounds very interesting. So you said Nike went and checked the stores, and they had to bring pairs back.
Yo,
Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy.
shit, Unbreakable Kicks had to take those sneakers back from people.
Ooh, that's crazy. That is crazy.
I'm trying. Well, it's another controversial joint.
I'm trying
So
to think too.
you said so. So I said the ones, and what was the? And you said
I said Cool Gray 11s.
Yep,
Cool Gray
trophy
11s.
rooms.
Travis Scott one, the Mocha one,
Oh,
Trophy
how about
one.
the frags? The frag lows. There's a lot. So there's a lot of controversy with them because the amount of fakes that was out there with the frag lows.
Yeah, I think I'm missing something though. I don't know if it was a Travis Scott or was it one of these. It's a lot of stuff that happened between 19 and now, and scam.
So real quick, Blindside's comment about Travis Scott wearing the Adidas. If you don't know what he's talking about,
The
it was
jacket.
he was wearing the jacket at the races, the F1 race. So I think Adidas is the sponsor, and the jacket he was wearing was Adidas.
I don't think Nike about to fire him up about that.
Yeah, I honestly think it's in Nike's best interest. I was talking about this with Hate to Lose earlier too. You remember when there was like some talk about Travis Scott and Adidas and Nigel Sylvester becoming like the new Travis or whatever? I think it is in Nike's best interest to try to keep as many people as they can have Travis and Nigel. You know what I mean, with their brand. I think that's a good move for Nike.
Adidas ain't playing though. They trying. Adidas signed Larry June and they signed Les.
Mm-hmm.
So Larry June come out with his own Adidas sneaker. Like they started they starting to dip in the celebrities and rappers even more now over there in Adidas.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta do something.
Hard facts. Six said a lot of people that were getting the early pairs of the recent Travis frags ended up being fake,
Yes.
like Seth Fowler, who did a review on
Yes,
them.
his pair was fake.
Yep, didn't even know.
He tried to sell his pair and it came back no good.
That's true.
Who tried to sell their pair?
Seth
Fowler.
Fowler. Yeah.
Yeah. So
he's a
Seth
big-
Fowler did a review and then he tried to sell them on the secondary market and they came back no good.
Yeah.
And where he get them from? Nah, he be buying his joints early.
Yep.
I know. I didn't deep dive into where he got them from, but remember, so you wasn't here, G Fish, but remember, Mr. Think, we had somebody that came up on here and said a lot of the early pairs out there was fakes.
Yeah.
And then we was like, oh, look, think about all the shoe tubers that got early pairs. And I think it was Travis Scott himself that said all them early pairs is fake or something to that extent. Somebody prominent said that the early pairs that was out there is not legit.
Sig said, I think he got it from Goat. He left that review up on his channel, and
Hmm.
Plenty said StockX. But here goes the thing, right? Because I know somebody who works at Nike. Not the Juicy Deal hookup. I went to high school with her, but I know somebody who works at Nike, and he be getting his hands on like sample pairs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And he be telling me that like Nike employees do have access to these shoes. So I wouldn't think all of the early pairs are fakes. But watch this. He got sample pairs and it has sample written on them. Like literally.
Correct.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he has them. I've seen them. You know, so uh,
Yeah, it'll be
I don't
stamped.
know if every early pair, because people do get seated. Like seating is a thing for sure. So people are getting seated kicks because they're like the mouthpiece, you know what I mean, of this shoe. So I don't think all pairs are fakes personally.
But it's especially with seeding, like Jadakiss get seeded,
Of course. Of course.
which is
Mhm.
that's ill. Like that man ain't even with Jordan Brand. He got a seed for that and Reebok.
Hard facts. Yep. Hard facts.
I'm trying to think. I can't remember. It's another scandal, man. I just ain't thinking hard enough.
What's this? What about the dude who had the clothes uncivilized? He bought some 11 gratitudes and the Jumpman was melted and StockX would not let him return. Who was that? Uncivilized. Uncivilized. Who?
Oh, that's former Simpson. I know that's his
Oh,
brand. Former Simpson. That
it's the former
uncivilized.
Simpson.
Yeah.
Thank you. The Taxi Ones. Remember him and Mr. Former Simpson and somebody else did early reviews on the Jordan 1 taxis. And at the time, it wasn't a shoe that was being released. And they had to
Mhm.
kick the videos down off their channel. And then
Mm.
like a couple years later, the Taxi Ones actually came out.
Oh, I don't know why that sounds so familiar. I, I think
Nah,
I
I know what he talking about now. I
yeah
Mhm.
remember that.
yeah that sounds familiar. The taxi ones, yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, car guy. It's Former Simpson out in Tampa.
Yep. Yep. Former Simpson.
Hey, did y'all bring up the band Lowe's that's coming out 26?
Are they coming out? I thought they might get scrapped.
I mean, from what I seen on the pictures, I mean, a lot of the stuff we talking about might get scrapped,
I mean, I
but
like them
I,
with
I
the
mean,
X's.
yeah, I ain't like I told you, I ain't been buying stuff this, but
Yeah.
them lows that with the X on it, need
Hmm.
anything on the X on it, that's a must cop. Even if you don't wear the joint, it's a must cop.
Hmm. Do y'all
Hmm.
remember anything outside of the Flints? Do y'all happen to remember something that was supposed to have dropped this year that got either scrapped or pushed back?
Yeah, the Jordan 1 Off-White Alaskas.
The Alaska,
Those
yeah.
got pushed back. Uh, the Fear Fives, they got scrapped for this year. There was a Jordan 1 High Olive that was supposed to drop, same material as like the yellow ochres. They scrapped them
Yeah,
joints.
yeah.
But they're doing a low, an olive low for next year.
But I'm surprised
So,
they dropping the Flints. It just seemed like the Flints came out
mm,
not too long ago. Like
Yeah.
I don't even think I got but like two wears in my Flints from the last fit that I bought.
I only have the black and white flints, the non OG colors that came out.
So you didn't cop the Flints in the pandemic?
I did not.
I didn't.
I did not. So
That was, I
Listen,
think,
there's a lot during the pandemic I couldn't get my hands on. Let's put it that way.
yeah. I'm trying to think. Uh, there's something else on that list.
What was the
Brad ones
status of
re-release.
the High 85,
Oh,
the High
the,
85 breads, like the re-release? What was the status of that?
I
I
I
bet I
don't know
don't.
what they're doing with those.
Hey, they supposed to drop. They supposed to drop Cap and Gown 6.
Mm,
Yes, that's another one for
yeah,
next
cap
year.
and gown, yeah.
Cap and gown sixes. As far as those re-release of the Bread 85 highs,
Uh-huh.
they could release at any point this month, I guess.
Right.
I'm mad. I bought them Shattered Backboards when I could have waited.
I mean, you never know though. Sometimes
That is,
you never
yeah,
know.
that is
With the
You
true.
never
price,
know.
with the price drop and the Black Friday coupon on top.
What are they looking like right now, G?
Man, you can get your hands on them for like a $1.40 right now, bro.
Facts.
Mm, mm, mm.
Again,
A lot of them shoes, like the French Blues, the Taxis, all that stuff that just came
French
out.
Blue 12s. French Blue
Like
12 is cheap. Yep,
all the Jordans, all the grapes, all them joints that was sitting.
cheap.
That Black
Black
Friday sale
tongues.
killed the price on them joints.
Black tongues.
If somebody was starting a sneak collection and they just had a bucket of money and was like, man, I'm about to go in.
Did we
They
say
do that.
that, Miss? That we said
Yes.
that.
Yes, 2025 has been that year. You can get started this year and have a nice collect this year alone.
Nice collection.
Because that Black Friday sale, they ain't doing nothing but trying to get rid of everything that's set.
Yeah, pushing it off. Yeah,
hmm
that is true.
Hey, what y'all feel about them Air Maxes that drop?
Today,
Yeah.
I mean, we was all trying for a pair because
Oh,
that resale was crazy.
are you talking about the 95,000 joints?
Bruh, I seen somebody, I think it was an AI, but they had the Witherspoon colorway on them joints. I said, man, that shit.
Yeah, yeah. We tried for them joints today.
I'm like, yo, they
Try.
got it. I'm like, yo, I know Nike be looking at this social media. Go ahead and put that Witherspoon colorway on them joints and drop.
Yeah. Car guy, the 95,000 joints though, they were holding some nice resale too. So
Yeah, they were.
you know, even if you don't like the shoe, it'll make a nice little trade bait or whatever the case is. Because they had
Mm-hmm.
super low stock. They had like, what was it, Lou? Like 120 pairs.
125 pairs.
Oh, you said the sneaker that got pushed back. Them Costco dunks.
Yeah. When are those dropping, Lou? We were talking about
They're
those.
supposed to, I thought they were supposed to come out this month. I don't know if they got pushed back. You might have.
So
It
those
might
are
it
still
might
dropping
not
this
be in
year?
the January release. I
Yeah,
thought they were. They might
I
be a
thought so too.
January release.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, car
You
guy
know.
said you're selling for like $1,000. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yep.
I mean, what's really on the I say what's really on the docket for everybody is going to be the Gamma 11s. Is the next little thing on the docket.
Yeah, I'm pretty much passing on them joints. Like them joints. I don't know. I guess now that you want the whole pack, I kind of like as far as like the more majority black 11. Like I already got the Space Jam from last time, which basically is the Monstars because it got the 45,
Yep. Yeah,
and
same.
then
I got those.
and people were shitting on them. I'm like, bro, you was not getting that box ever again, and it actually had the Warner Brothers seal on it with the Galaxy when you open up the box. You're not getting that again.
100%.
And then people's like, man, Jordan didn't wear. Yes, Jordan did wear them 45 when he played in Atlanta. When he played his first game back in Orlando, he had them joints on with the four. I mean not the Space Jams, but he had the Concords with the 45. But the 45 was on the Space Jam.
Mhm.
He was rocking them joints.
Those Nardwuar SB dunks, I actually like those. I
would,
actually
Plaid
like those
Jones.
kicks.
I would tell you this though. I think I said it on here before. If they drop them Space Jams, it's not gonna be a high cut, yo.
Yeah.
Watch.
Well, to your
Everything
love
point,
coming in
Evan Stoops.
cycles.
hold up. So to your point, if you look at the Gammas releasing, they're just slightly above the original low cut. They're not as high as a high cut, but they're not as low as a low cut. They're like in between.
I figured
If you take a good look at them.
they do that so they can do they run for like 10, 15 years, and then when people get tired of eventually people gonna want the jump man back on it on sneakers instead of Nike X.
Maybe. Oh shit. Somebody's doing a sale on the Nike Pegasus premium
Yo,
joints.
did y'all
150.
did y'all in the chat? Did y'all play the Black Friday on GOAT?
Yeah.
Man, I was
So
confused as hell, bro, on that joint, man. I gave up.
I wasn't into it like
I ain't
how
like
we
it.
were last
I ain't
year.
like it.
Yeah.
It
Last
was
year
like
was
rub the
great.
crystal ball. Like after you scratch the joint, I was like, what do you do? But then you
You
got
gotta
to get
wait.
all
You
three
gotta
of
wait
them.
till the next card. Yeah. You gotta wait every couple hours. You gotta rub the ball again, pause. And then
Yeah, that
That's
shit
you.
was.
you know,
I think the best one. Well, our story is different because you won your joint, but you went in to purchase. The one that I did is when you had to make outfits, and then it had mad different prizes where you get $500 gold credit, $200 gold credit. Like that joint, I felt like that joint was the best, and it was explained when they rolled this stuff out. It seemed like say if you don't go watch some video or somebody telling you, and then you read the instructions, them shits is vague as hell, bro.
yeah.
Yo, call guy,
Yeah.
that's a good cop right there. Laney
What'd he
ones for
say?
$60. I got my girl some Laney ones for $60.
You know,
Oh, and
Laney ones is
I finally found my phone positives that I won from that joint. It took me. I got so much stuff that I forgot. They weren't even in the phone positive box. I thought I lost them.
Which ones are they?
The CDG phones that I won from GOAT. It took me months to find them.
Dang. How many kicks you got in your collection there, G-Fish? Approximately.
Probably like a buck 60, 70.
Nice.
I say that like I probably don't have that same number.
Yeah. I dig it. I dig it.
It's still insane. It's still insane saying that.
It is.
No.
Like no lie, it is.
No.
Yep.
Like, and the thing is, like, I hit on 2 shoes for the GOAT Black Friday too.
Which one?
You see my IG?
Nah, I ain't been on that joint.
So I'm trying to keep it. We technically keeping it secret unless people been on the IG until I get them in.
I got you.
But,
I'll check it.
But it should be in my story. Although the story might have went away by now. But I'll send it to you.
Yeah, no, I'm still. I ain't been on that joint, especially after the day. I was pissed.
Yeah, hold up. He said my ex took I had 192 when I went to the feds. I got out December 23rd. I'm back up to damn.
Uh, and the crazy part is, Ayo, I wonder if she like was she a sneakerhead? Like did she know, or do you think she just like posting up your kicks for like $35? Like I got to get rid of these. You know what I mean?
BT, I'll hit you. I'll hit you with it, BT.
Dang.
Yeah,
Hold
that's a
on,
good
wait a minute,
question,
wait a minute,
McCarter.
wait a minute. Nah, because it's gonna give out too much. Never mind. I'll wait. I'll wait.
So Lou,
Hey,
did you say
I had the link last night though for them black hats. They Shoe Palace dropped that link at like 2 in the morning.
oh
I
really?
saw that.
Really?
Uh,
So
They did. They
so
kind
G
of did
Fish,
what they did with the Rare Airs. If you remember, they dropped the link a week early. The Rare Air
and
Force.
the Columbias. Remember everybody bought them Columbias? They was like, no,
But the
cancel, cancel.
Columbias they canceled. But the Rare Airs, they didn't cancel the Rare Air early release.
mm,
The Columbias they did.
I don't think they was gonna cancel the black cats because in the description it was like you can't return them.
and
I said
it's
no
crazy.
return.
It's crazy because G Fish Shoe Palace was the only spot today that actually had an abundance of black hats.
That's probably why they was letting them things fly early.
Yeah, yeah.
Only to later on be gatekeeping them joints.
Oh, okay. This something they dropping in 26. The gold medal low. Well, I know you. Cause I think you said you ain't like 11 low, but the gold medal joints, the gold
What kind
patent
of it?
leather lows.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I think it was like called gold coins or something back in the day. I think they dropped it like 2015, 2016. They coming back up.
I'm not an 11 low fan. Are you G Fish?
It depends. I like the
Did you get the breads?
I didn't
yeah,
get them.
I got my breads from 15, but I like the breads. I'm trying to think. Oh, I got more than one. I got the breads. I ain't got the Space Jam. I think I only like the breads and the Concord loaves
Got you. I got you.
out of that pack.
Yeah.
Oh no, I had and the cherry. I got the cherry loaves.
Very low. Yeah.
But
Ah,
And Jordan 1 High Rebellionaires were a problem with lots of fakes. Facts. Well, I got me a pair of those too.
man, I'm pissed. I paid the high for them joints for that price to tank. If I'd have just
Rebellionaires?
been patient. If I'd have been patient. Yeah, you talking about with the X on the back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'd have been patient, I could have
So
got them
the
low.
so the fake ones is funny because one of the ways to tell was how high the X was sitting on the back of the heel.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
it was so minuscule, you needed like an actual retail pair to tell.
yeah.
have you ever worn yours, Lou? I got a pair of those
Yeah,
too.
I wore mine a couple of times.
Nice.
Nah,
The
my joint
Rebellionaire
dead.
joints, yeah.
My joint dead stock factory lace. Well, not factory lace, but they dead stock.
Yeah. So mine. I'm looking around right now. I'm like, where are they?
I
Where
got
they go?
them. And then remember, then there was the first time they tried that distressed look prior to the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds was highlighter joints. Because
Oh
they
yeah, I
came
know
with
what
the
you're
same
talking about.
style box. And then they had the brown and black pair,
Do you still got
what
them?
was it called? What, the highlighter joints?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had them.
Nah, all right. So look, you probably ain't even peeped that, right? So check this out. So the highlighter joints came out, and then Black Friday came up, and then one of my peoples that was on one of these sneaker channels, I was just telling them like, yo, this store got this Black Friday sale going on, and they getting them for the low, like they slashing prices. So he wanted to double up on the pair that you talking about, right? So they were selling them for like $50. So I went. I was like, if I see them there, I'm trying to go get the social status pennies. They were selling them for $50. So them joints just happened to sell out. His pair, I was able to cop. But then I tried to, I was like, yo, I'll pay you for them shoestrings. And he was like, nah, man, you went and did that for me, so I'm gonna just give you the shoestrings. And people was like, yo, why you want the shoestrings out on? Because like they made the age look for the shoestrings on
Yeah.
that pair. Throw them joints in the lost and found. It was a go. People ain't even peeped that.
Right.
But no, because I think mad people wore white and they lost and found. But I was like, nah, I'm keeping black. And then when I seen them, I was like, yo, I want the old look distressed shoelaces. So I took his pair and put them in my lost and found.
Yeah, that's
So I have black laces in my lost and founds and white laces in my 2015s.
All right, well, check this out. When you get time, take the one lace out of your joints, the highlighted joints, and put it in the lost and found, and step back and look at that. Jay.
All right, I'll have to do that.
Look, it made him sit back in his chair like,
I'll have to do that. I'll take a look.
Hey, look, I was on it early. My boy, he had doubled up on them. I was trying to finagle. I was like, man, I give you $20, man. Let me get that them laces out of them jumps. I'm thinking like he just gonna be like, all right, man, whatever. And he was like, wait a minute, why you want these laces? I'm like, man, I give you a dub, man. Let me get them laces. He was like, wait a minute, you putting them joints in the lost and found? I was like, damn, man.
There was one more shoe that came with them too. I think it was the black and brown joints, the Jordan 1 heirlooms.
The heirlooms.
But people slept on them highlighters though.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
they did. I'm gonna rock them sometime soon. They
so
loud though.
Lou?
Yep, I got all three pair.
Nice.
All three of them joints.
Yeah,
bro, the heirlooms are such a slept on shoe, bro. Like the leather quality on them is nice.
Yeah, heirlooms are nice.
I got Bread Concord and the 7210 lows.
People slept on those 72 and 10.
He said, "Oh, those Rebellionaires nice. They look kind of off." I mean, the Rebellion, it's a wild shoe, bro. The Rebellionaires is a wild shoe with all that like graffiti look all over them. But I think they dope in hand, especially with white laces.
I was looking around. I just found mine.
And the 72 or 10s were slept on, right? People ain't peep. They was going off of the patent leather or whatever, but that patent leather was clear. If you peel that joint back, that was premium leather under that joint.
Nah, not the Gatorades. I know which ones you talking about. It's a pair that came out. Nah, he's asking about the Jordan 1s.
Oh yeah, it was a Jordan 1 Gatorade too.
Yeah, because there was a blue, an orange, a green. I forgot, but it's not the Gatorade shoe. Mr. Think would have to bring it up.
And it came with that towel. With the Gatorade towel.
But he's asking about what shoe we're talking about with the that came out before the Lost and Found. Because there was like the shoe that so remember they did the highlighter joints, but they did the cracked collar and the cracked leather all over it. That was like the first one that they ever did. And then the Lost and Founds came out. Because it was part of the it was part of that pack with the Rebellionaire. Because the heirlooms, the highlighter joints, and the Rebellionaire all had that same graffiti look on the box, but the boxes went with each one of the shoes. Remember that?
Yeah,
and
I
then
remember
the highlighter joints had the cracked collar and the cracked material all over it. because it came with that little strip that talked about how the leather was supposed to be like that.
I'm trying to think exactly.
Do you have the shoe close to you, Lou?
I'm not
Oh, I'm bugging.
I'm not in Maryland.
Bro, I'm bugging. Yeah, I know.
It's all good.
I'm bugging. I'm like, that's right. You're not even not even home. I'm bugging.
Let me see if I can
Blind
find a
Soul
picture of
said
these joints and
nobody
put
at
them in. Oh, there
DSG
we
know
go.
what they're talking about.
Okay, Mr. Thing. Put in. What's this shit thing?
Hey, did y'all joints come in like y'all Black Cat? Were they a little light?
Well,
you talking
yeah,
about
someone was complaining they're like charcoal.
charcoal color?
I don't be understanding why they don't how they can't get the colors right on certain joints, or they just be purposely doing it.
G-Fish,
They do
that's
it on purpose.
like we talked about that. Like I think they did it because we even talked about the undefeated fours, how the green is off, and I was like, yeah, they doing that on purpose.
That's like when they came out with them royalty fours, people was pissed because them joints look super ashy.
Yep.
But in the pictures, it was like the picture gave you a whole different feel. What made people wanted them, but then when they got them royalty fours was ashy.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, them being ash is a little different than a shade color difference, right? Because they was complaining that the shattered backboards orange wasn't like 2015.
That is
But I
true.
Yeah,
think
I knew
personally
they was
they're
going.
doing
I
it
knew they was gonna do
because
that.
because look what they did with the Tokyo Fives. They made them distinctly different. Well, a couple of features different than the original, so the original can maintain its prestige. Just like the Wu-Tang Dunks.
Yeah,
They did the same thing with the Wu-Tang Dunks.
they supposed to
You
come
know?
out with another Wu-Tang Dunk too.
But with the
Oh, they
Tokyos,
were.
Lou, was the color? The color was too good though. I know they switched up.
The color
Like,
was deeper yellow.
okay, so the color okay. The color is different.
Yeah, the color was different. The
I
color was
knew a few
different,
panels
and
were changed. Yeah,
the size of the Chinese looking.
the T23 deal. I still need me some Tokyo Fives, man. That I do. I need some Tokyo Fives.
I don't know. I'm looking for way different, bruh. I need to see some Rapid Sevens and some Olympic Sevens, bro. ASAP.
Right. I think we lost Lou. Maybe he'll pop back in there. I got
I'm
him up
back.
twice because I didn't know which one. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, like there's a
Is
lot
the
of
other one show cancel
sneakers
out?
that ain't. It's a lot of sneakers that is overdue. Like them joints ain't came back since 14, 13. And then there's still some Jordans that they ain't dropped from the early 2000s colorway. Like they came out and they never retro them joints.
Bleach Coral. Aren't those
Hold on, like which
the
ones?
stage haze ones?
Yeah,
The
the
Bleach
stage
Corals.
ones. Yes.
Oh yeah.
There was a low too, though.
Yeah.
And then y'all said the Fire Red Files coming out next month.
You said Fire Red Fives?
Yeah,
Nah, the silver tongue.
and they supposed to come out.
Scotty in the bill. What up, Scotty?
I think they supposed to come out.
What up?
I thought they supposed to come out next month. Oh,
Mr.
and
Thing.
they still ain't brought out the So like speaking of Gamma, you bringing out the Gamma 11. Where the Gamma 12s at?
I need those.
That's fair. The Gamma 12.
I want those.
Remember they dropped them joints back there. That was a thing when them joints dropped.
And matter of fact, I think Z Sinker had put it out there. How would y'all feel if they brought back the Game of 12s?
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Thing, check our group chat. I sent you a
Oh.
picture.
You got him up there? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right.
Oh, and then if they do drop this
Hold
Space
on.
Jam,
Nah, can you show the picture? Because some people was asking about it.
No, you good. I'm going to pull it up.
and
Oh,
even when they do drop the Space Jams, remember the 2016 pair had the Concord purple jump, the Jumpman, when it's supposed to be actually like that Concord like blue on the original Space Jam.
Real quick, the highlights, they were called the Visionaires. That's what they were called.
Vision. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Jordan 1 Visionaires.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
I just couldn't think of the name right offhand, but now you said that joint.
But yeah, I know what you're talking about with those 11s you're talking about. Everyone collection is the same. Taking points. Wait.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised that people didn't want those Space Jams because of that slight detail. I was like, shit, I'm grabbing them. Oh, don't even worry about it.
Bring them home. Said, bring them. All right, here. Let me go to screen share.
I mean, David Bell, you're right. I mean, we all trying to cop most of the same damn shoes. You're right.
All right, hold on. What I do?
But see, like I'm a Spizike guy. I like the Spizites. Some of the colorways on them joints. I cop them. I put them out there. Some people like them. Matter of fact, speaking of Spizike, bro, my Black Hat Spizike video has spiked again because of Black Hat Force. Like, it's crazy. Yeah.
What are we doing?
You can't get it to work.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's not letting me shit.
Hey, yo, Mr. Thing, man, it's ironic that they trying to bring back. Not saying that they wasn't already on the shelf for these years. Now they trying to get that joint back popping, and it's ironic they went and gave Wale a joint, and then with the Wave home, and now they trying to. Now it's about to be a big thing where they're gonna try to get people to switch over from Tim's back to ACG again.
You're right. I peeped that.
ACG had a run. Yeah, they all trying to bring them joints back. I mean, yeah, all right.
You think about it, with them and the phone positives, that both of them together was at his height.
What you think about the GT hustles though?
They're not bad. It's something different. I thought about copping a pair, but then I went and looked on GOAT, and they got 2 pictures of it. But one of them say like 1,200, and then one of them say like 5. I'm like, what's the difference?
Yeah, that's it right there. The Visionaires.
Yeah, that's the one I took the laces out of.
Yep.
Yeah, I need to rock them joints again.
Yeah, I see you talking about though, like the laces out of there. Yeah, with that Asian. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Let me see. Oh, they playing with me. But yeah. I do see what you're talking about. I see that.
They look nasty in the lost and found, right?
Mm,
All right. I'm off to I'm off to check it out, see how they look in them.
yes, sir.
Vintage laces and the vintage look sneaker. Shit.
Hey, shout out to my niece Evie. Evie said hello to me. What's up, niece?
up?
What you doing? What you doing?
What out with it?
What up?
Hey man. Well, nah, if my other plug don't hit me, I'm be in your inbox because you and Jay down there, boy.
Oh, you
If
talking
them
about those?
penny, if them penny two black drop, 2 pairs, I need them. I'm buying 2 pairs.
Speaking of, they got SneakerCon coming up in January down in Fort Lauderdale.
I did see
I
that.
wonder what
actually.
that's just gonna be like.
What's up, Lou? Are you gonna hit that up? It's right around the
I think
corner.
I will. Yeah, I think I will. I think I'll try to check it out, see what's up with it.
Oh man, dude, do I need a round two? And I need to get back out there? Talk to me.
Because I remember I went to Got Soul and I was unimpressed last year with Got Soul.
Mm-hmm.
But the SneakerCon that y'all came out to, I think that was dope. We had fun with that.
Bro, did you see
We had a good
SneakerCon
time.
out in Chicago with Perp? That joint was
Yeah.
dead. DED. Dead.
I don't know. It's different down here in Florida sometimes, though. But to do it in January, right after the holidays, I don't know. Don't know how it's going to turn out.
But that's what they did this year, remember? SneakerCon this year was in January.
Was it?
Yeah.
Damn, so far back.
But see, that's different. You talking about SneakerCon in Florida in January?
Mm-hmm.
See, that's different because you got people still going to Florida as a vacation.
True.
Besides the people that already live there, so that's why
That's very true.
it's gonna forever. That type of atmosphere is gonna jump regardless in Florida.
Right.
Because people going down there, whether they going to Walt Disney or they going down there to touchdown to get on a cruise, or they just going down there for vacation.
Yeah, there are mad ports out there for that. My bad, Scotty. I was trying to find this kick. Man, we were talking about a little bit of everything, but we had them Black Cat 4s drop today. We've been all over the place now.
No, we was going back and forth with, between 25 and 26. Like,
did you get Black Hat Force, G-Fish?
Nah, I ain't get them joints.
You passing them joints?
Do you have OGs? Do you have the OGs?
I didn't get them when I never had a pair of them joints.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, y'all got y'all Black Cat 4s, man. I mean, y'all up to no good, man. When you got them joints, man.
He said those are like Air Force Juniors right there, huh?
I got the 3s also.
Oh snap!
Oh, but your boy Derek over there rocking the 3s for work.
Oh yeah.
Nah, it's still the Black Cat 4 is a clean shoe. I just don't want no more 4s, bro. I'm fatigued.
Bored out. So no Toro Bravos for you next year. No Laker 4s.
I still didn't even wear my damn, what's them joints?
Military blues.
The 5s. I still ain't cracked them over.
The metallic 5s.
No, the Toro 5s.
Oh, Toro. Oh wow.
I still got my joint. I still got my joint dead stock. Yeah, I got my Toro 5 still dead stock.
I got a lot of shit I need to get on dead stock.
And I got them joints from Social Status. That was like my first, like, anything with I'm in it. Like, I played that joint and forgot I played it. Because I was like, I lost so many times on there with nothing that has to do with I'm in it or the other entity, right? And then I got like so Saturday came, I missed. And then I was about to just grab a pair from my people. And then our wires got crossed, so I was gonna get them from him on Sunday. Then I looked at my email. it was like shipping, and I was like, shipping from where? And it was from Social Status.
Nice.
I'm doing still dead side.
Mr. Thing, you rock your brick by brick shit?
Heck no. Joints is still dead stop. I be switching it up a little bit. So like, with the exception of a few kicks, I'm not really rocking anything I copped in 25 really until like next year. Just so that
Bro,
next year, whenever I pull out some 25 stuff, I look down. I ain't gonna see everything on it. You know what I mean? On foot. I'll
bro.
be holding off like that.
I ain't even wore my damn military blues yet.
Oh, you see,
But
I don't wear
kicks
those
don't
out.
get appreciated until 3 years after the drop, yo.
Right.
When shit start drying, when stuff start drying up.
Yeah, I have certain I have certain kicks like no lie like flu game 12s. Ugh, I done rocked the love out of my flu games. Oh yeah,
I still got
I'm rocking them.
my 16 pair.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Yeah, my SB Navies. Oh, I done rocked the love out of those. I've been on these Eric, man. These right here.
Eric Costin joints.
Bro, I haven't had an Air G-Fish. I haven't had an Air Max 95 since like pre-COVID. So I've been rocking these joints, fam. Mad comfortable. I've been
Wait a
loving these
minute.
joints.
Wait a minute. You say you ain't had a 95 since COVID?
Bro, since before COVID.
Bruh, hey, look, I had to have it. The neon
The
joints, right?
the
I
big
got
bubble.
them. No,
The
I
neon
got the
joints is fire.
regular before the big bubble. I think it was around, I want to say 21 when they dropped. Yeah, it was about like 21 when they dropped.
Mm-hmm.
They sold out, right? But I didn't. So Sense was selling them, right? And they was sold out. But I forgot on Sense. I was just messing around with the site one day before the Air Bubble and before the Air Max or whatever, right? And I was looking for when it was hard to cop Essential, Fear of God, right?
Yep.
So I was messing around with that joint, and I would click it. You know, how, like you mess around with a site, and it might say France, it'll say different countries or whatever.
Yeah.
But you can actually buy it on that site from Sense. You can buy Sense Canada, Sense
Yes.
France.
Yes. I know what you're talking about.
Bruh, and look, it was sold out in the US. I was like, you know what? I clicked Canada. That joint was in stock. So I got my 95 Air Max from Canada. The neon joints. And then I found, you know, that what's that hockey team? I'm not a hockey team, that soccer team that got they got like a rooster for their mascot.
I'm not aware of it.
Damn, what's the name
Rooster.
of it? But it got like it's a rooster or whatever for their mascot. But anyway, right? They did a collab with the 95 Air Max. So they had like a jacket, like a Walmart soccer jacket that was made just like the 95 Air Max. And I bought it from their actual site, like the actual soccer team site to go with them joint.
I'm trying to remember. Rooster.
I think so. Cause look,
What
the
color?
jacket,
What color though? What colors though?
I think they're I think the team like FC or something like that.
So FC stands for football club.
I'm trying to think
So
the
it's-
original color. I'm trying to think what the original colors are. Cause I'm on my phone right now. Cause if I click out, it's gonna click me off
It's gonna take
to
me
look
out.
it up.
Oh, was it so LeBron had a collab with him. Manchester United, I think.
I think it's a Manchester. Anyway,
Yeah.
all I know is look, check this out. So the jacket fired to the point where like they got the hood and they got the sleeves or whatever, but the whole front of that joint in the pouch is 3M and they got the neon sprinkle all on the side of it. But it's made for the team, but it was a collab for the Air Max 95. So I ordered it from overseas.
I think it's Manchester United. I really do. I think it's a team in England. I think.
Let's see, hold on. Let me get my laptop.
Let me see. I can post something.
Well, FC stands for football club, so you're not
Cause
gonna find you're just gonna have nothing but
I'm not, I'm in the same boat. I'm not at the crib. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah. So Lou, you said you good for the morning, right? You good? You gonna be on?
oh shit, it's 105.
I
Fuck.
know.
There we go. What time it
Well,
was?
for you, it's only 11 o'clock over here. I'm even though it's past my my eating time, I'm hungry, so I think I'm gonna go get me something to eat.
What's dropping? Ain't nothing dropping tomorrow. I know that.
Yeah, not that I could think of. Let me see.
Ain't shit that we want.
Let me see what we got for tomorrow.
Tomorrow gonna be our recap day, just like tonight.
Upcoming today's drops. Hey, the Black Cat ball is still available. 160.
I thought it was on sale already.
Oh, is it?
I thought you could use a discount code to cop that joint.
I'm about to say I was just wait till that joint the outfit.
Yeah, that ball looked tough. I ain't gonna lie. Nice little display piece. It ain't 160 tough, tell you that. Yo, there's nothing. Literally, there's nothing coming out tomorrow.
No.
Well, not on the sneakers, Nike and sneakers app. That is.
I'm about to pull that. I'm gonna see where I can pull that.
All right, football club with rooster logo.
Yo, I haven't seen that. Let me look at. He said, "Have you seen the Jordan house robe? It's clean. It got a hood.
Hold up.
Got a little robe on."
Oh, Liverpool. Is it Liverpool?
Liverpool.
Liverpool FC is the one that LeBron's with.
I'm trying to actually see where I can pull the jacket up.
But with the rooster joint.
Is it red? The rooster?
Oh, Liverpool. So Liverpool has a bird. It's not a rooster.
Yeah, look. I just looked it up. You see that on screen there, Lou?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
What's that?
Is this the mascot? Is it like a red bird?
Is it Liverpool?
Hold on, I'm trying to look up the jacket, then I'm gonna look up the soccer team. I gotta see the actual.
Shout out to everybody tapped in right now in the chat.
Yeah, chat.
Yeah, I don't see the. That's gonna blow. Then I can't show you.
It's 150 on sale for 115 at Hibbett.
Oh,
he might be talking about the basketball. Might be talking about the basketball.
Oh, the ball.
Okay. He might be. I don't know. He might be.
He did mention a Jordan robe that had a hood, so he could be.
The robe. I remember that. I was wanting that joint too.
Let's see.
I forgot all about the robe. He said nobody want them furry balls.
Yeah, I know. It just looks like a nice little display piece.
I only have one of them joints. I got the one that came with the black toes. Reimagine.
Bruh, I'm mad that Nike coming out with all these retro cleats.
Oh, yeah.
When I was coaching on, and I only can get my hands on the Concord. You coming out with foam posit cleats, all these Jordan 1 cleats up.
Jordan 4 cleats, Jordan 3 cleats.
I thought I was doing something. I thought I was doing something with the Concord.
That robe is dope. I should get that joint. Damn, that robe is nice.
I'm on that soccer team.
Oh shit!
I ain't gonna lie, that joint is sick.
That joint 115. What
maybe.
sizes they got left?
Oh man, XL, small, medium, large, and extra large. That's it.
Oh shit! Imagine, imagine doing your videos wearing that robe.
But he was saying that so he said it's 150, but it's on sale for
That
115.
Hibbit.
Yeah,
Maybe it's in store,
yeah.
or is
This is
this a
Hibit's.
discount code?
Yeah, this is Hibit's site right
Or
here.
maybe you put that joint in cart and come on.
See, the joints of the farm, but they were red. Manchester.
Not like when you go to the checkout, like it
Yeah,
might
it's right
apply a
here.
discount. Oh,
It's
there
right
you
here.
go.
112.50 bag subtotal.
Shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's automatically discounted it. Sure enough. Wow. Yeah.
Dude said
So,
he felt that robe today. He said it was mad soft.
yeah, yeah. Looks really nice, actually.
Yeah, it does look good. I like it. I like it. So, yeah, man. Yeah, I can't wait till I get these joints. When you doing your video on them Black Cat floors? Think.
I'll knock it out tomorrow after the live. I kind of wanted to get it done today, but now I'm starting to get a little tired. I kind of been up
Hey,
for a little grip.
can we try to go live next Tuesday at minimum so we can start doing a selection on this top 20, bro? Because we only got a couple weeks left.
That is true. Next Tuesday,
We may have to
December
go
2nd.
like 20. We may have to do 20 through 11 and then 10 to 1 just because of the time crunch.
I'm good. Throw it in the chat. Let's see if everybody else is good for it. But I'm good for it. Make it happen. Because you're right. We do got to knock that out. Excuse me.
Yeah, and then we got to try to make our own individual.
Hard facts.
Now look, I don't know how many pairs deep you going, pause, but yeah, I ain't going past 10, bro.
DB
There's gonna be a
ass.
bunch of honorable mentions.
Hard facts. No, my bad, G-Fix. Did you find it?
The team is I want to say I think it's in Paris.
In Paris,
Yeah,
I know there's like the Paris Saint Germain.
Yeah, Saint Germain. That's what came up here.
There's I know like on the Nike app they got like Qatar. They'll do Real Madrid, FC Barcelona.
but the Madrid. Cause when I'm googling it now, when you put like soccer team with Rooster, go to Paris, and it's showing the Saint Germain Paris Saint
Saint
Germain.
Germain.
But like, yo, I can't remember exact, but I try to Google the piece that I got just to see if it'll pop up. Like maybe like it'll be on eBay. It's not even popping that jacket up. I know it was a collab with Air Max, and the soccer team was wearing to go with the Air Max 95. Because in the picture when they came out with the collab, the soccer team was wearing them.
Okay.
David Bell said, I mean, nobody likes the DNA. None of the kids really want to be ball sneaks off the court. There's a new blood. The game is getting a bit stuff. I mean, yeah, these kids be wearing slides off court all day, but
Hard facts. Nike Tech clothing, hair that doesn't have to be combed, and slides. That's it.
Oh no, they trying to
Uh,
go to the quarter. They going to the quarter zip.
Quarter zips. I said that the other night. Quarter zips. That's the new wave now. I mean, me personally, I'm a support that all day.
Quarter zip. Green. What the hell?
But overall, listen. I mean, listen. I think honestly, it's just the wave right now. There's ebbs and flows to every style. I feel like at some point the style will swing back around. You know,
Why I cannot find it, bro? This shouldn't even be that hard. For the Titan Air Max 3M hoodie. It shouldn't even
watch
be
you.
that hard to find.
There, he gonna find that shit once we get off the string.
As you get off.
If not, I'll
Said
just save
Air
it and then
Max.
I'll just save it next time and actually I'll bring the hoodie on.
You said Air Max 3M, Air Max
Yeah.
95.
Air Max 95 3M hoodie.
All right, let me bring up some images here.
You see anything?
Nah.
Some people are maxing these up. They're matching them up to the Eric Costin joints. What is this?
Not even gonna mention to return. I mean,
Well,
people
anyway,
like
I
a
mean,
good pick.
nah, none of them up there. I just know it's like a smoke gray. It looked like the Air Max, right?
Mm-hmm.
On the sleeves and the hood, and then on the front, like your chest down to your stomach, it got the pouch. It got a pouch where you put your hand in or whatever, or stuff in your pouch, and that whole the whole thing is 3M from the pouch all the way up to the neck, and then like your sleeves, they got it the way it's like the sleeves can go over your hand, and you can stick your thumb through it. Like your thumb can be exposed, but it covers the rest of your hand.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was a collab. But next time I come here, I'll just make sure I had a hoodie so y'all can see that's on fire. And I grabbed it. It probably something told me to grab it because look how hard it is to find it.
Right.
That's a piece. I think I copped that maybe like when I tell you I copped them, that was like 2021.
Yeah, I definitely don't remember that, unfortunately. Don't.
At that time, Sense was my best friend because people were sleeping on Sense. There'd be some stuff that Nike dropped that people weren't even looking at Sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sense was one of the sites that got botted up. So,
And I like when anything you order from there, it's kind of like luxury. It come in a whole different box. And it come in like a like whoever package or whatever, you get like a note, like a handwritten note on when you purchase stuff. And
yep. Can the Air Max line still have a future, even though the foam?
for sure, I go whole job, man.
Nah, it's all good, brother. We
Yeah,
gonna
my
be
gosh.
here in the morning and whatnot. I'm hungry. I haven't really eaten any dinner. Yo, I stuffed myself so bad on Thanksgiving. I didn't really have anything to eat today.
That's probably why.
Yeah. So now I'm actually hungry now. So I'm like, man, grab me something to eat.
I'm trying to get me a workout in tomorrow.
Yeah, it ain't nothing going on tomorrow. Like it ain't nothing releasing or dropping, whatever. I guess we can kick it. But
It's just gonna be a straight
no,
kick it session for a little bit. Wow.
hey, why not? Why not? We'll make it happen.
So yeah, man. So
Thanks for tapping in, G Fish. We appreciate you, bro.
yeah, man. Always love the G Fish. Grab a plate time. Yep.
You ain't never
Like
lied,
it
man.
said.
I'm gonna do something.
What's this? Wait, is that the LeBron Liverpool Air Max One collab? Hmm, we missed that. We'll have to ask him.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Let me see.
G Fish, is it the LeBron Air Max Liverpool joint? He said 2021 though. I don't remember how far back that goes. So, yeah, I don't remember how far back that joint goes, but man, let me tell you, today to the Black Hat release day was, I think it was eye opening to a lot of people. Eye opening night to a lot of people, bro.
Hey, hey, um, eye opening for me for sure. You know what I mean? I I do want to hit the streets. I do want to hit the mall tomorrow. I want to hit up that Cherry Creek Mall because if I walk up in there and see these black cats sitting, you know what I mean, I'd be like, all right, this is still a low key, a nice little spot out here. So that's gonna be my indicator for sure, for sure.
We're gonna see.
DB, thank you for tapping in, fam.
Hell,
Thank you for
facts.
tapping in. Appreciate you. Just to
100%,
give you
man.
all a quick little update, man, because we, obviously, man. I mean, I know it's early in the morning, man, but we still got people tapped in right now, and just want to tell you, just kind of give you a quick little update. I've been taking this journey of monetization. You know what I mean? Trying to get fully monetized. Shout out to Lewis at Where Your Cakes 26. My man's been monetized for how long has it been? Months. He's been monetized for a grip on
A
here
little
on
bit over a
YouTube.
year.
A little bit over a year. You know, Jay Elevate, you know, he recently got monetized. We're waiting on Purple Haze to get his channel going. I'm next up in line. I need like 220 hours or something like that. So, you know, I'm I seem to get the most hours by doing these lives. I I literally just dropped like 13 long form videos within like the past like 16 or 17 days. I went crazy with the videos, and my long form videos aren't really hitting like that, but the lives people be tapping in. So shout out to all of y'all, you know what I mean, that be just kind of just coming in and kicking it, you know what I mean? It's definitely helping out. So this is a journey that I'm not going alone. Y'all are taking it there with me. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? We see y'all in the morning. There's no kicks dropping, but I'll jump on. Pause. I don't like the way that sounded, but I'll be on here.
Now look, for those of y'all that tapped in through my channel, tomorrow I won't be active. It'll just be the one pair. The only reason Mr. Thinks channel gonna be active is to try to get him his hours. But once he gets his hours, that's it. So
We're gonna switch over to one
hopefully
pair.
y'all all subbed up to one pair.
So sub up to one pair at a time. That's where it's a collective of us on Saturday morning. I know most of y'all know that, but if there's somebody new watching here, Saturday morning, we come together like Voltron, and it's called One Pair at a Time. Sub up to the channel, you know what I mean? Man, it's always love. We'll be back on here in a couple hours. I mean, it's already 11:24 my time, and it's crazy. It's like I'm tired, but I'm not sleepy. That's one thing about me. I really don't sleep much, but I'm tell you what I am gonna do. I'm getting my Xbox. I'm gonna get me something to eat, and I'm getting my Xbox and play this game.
Bro, don't do it.
Kick it.
You won't be up till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I know. I did that the other day.
Yeah.
But it's all good. You know, there's a difference between rest and sleep. I don't sleep much, but I do rest. I do get some rest. So
I'm about to sleep. So,
I know it's all good. Hey, thanks for jumping in, bro. Appreciate you. I'll see you in a couple hours.
All right, y'all. Appreciate everybody tapped in tonight. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, we just kind of kicking it, recap, whatever y'all want to talk about, you know. I'm sure we're going to have some things to get into.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know.
Let's get it. It's always loving this end. We'll see you guys soon, man. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy your weekend.